हेलो हेलो हेलो, व्हाट्सअप मेरे फॉर्मूला वन के चाहने वालों, कोनिचिवा, इज दैट द राइट वर्ड शुभ?
Konnichiwa. Pretty much. Everyone ready for Japanese Grand Prix brunch का सीन हो रहा है इंडिया में। और
बात
अब
तो सही।
गीत भाई ने अपना जिम सेशन मार लिया। सुबह सुबह 5-7 बजे पोस्ट कर रहे हैं, तो कुछ तो हो गया। एक बस एकदम जोशीला मैसेज मुझे भेजा एंड आई वाज लाइक ये जिम से आके ही मैसेज भेजा, ये एंडोर्फिन हाई है बस। ये एंडोर्फिन हाई होनी चाहिए। जापानीज ग्रांड प्री है अपनी my most favorite race of the entire year. Look at those fans, look at the stuff they put on, the best props ever in the year.
Amazing. That's why the shirt, I didn't have a cherry blossom thing, but I tried wearing a flower something. But yeah, I was on a walk. I have a habit of walking like 5 kilometers every day. So yeah, I did that. It's quite refreshing. Everybody should try. Not like Shubhai, who's partly hungover already.
I woke up literally from my bed. I woke up. I called Ruku. I'm like, Ruku, you were supposed to wake me up. He's like, no, I'm not. वो जा रही है अपने दोस्त के साथ ब्रंच सिचुएशन करने के लिए। सही है। मैंने बोला मेरे को तो नहीं उठाया भाई तूने।
भाई तू इंडिया से गया, वो यूएस से लोग बुला रही है, वो ब्रंच पे जा रही है।
हाँ और क्या। नहीं, ये तो उसके दोस्त है फ्रांस से।
अच्छा,
बचपन का दोस्त, तो सही है।
रुको इज प्रीटी इंटरनेशनल ब्रो, नहीं?
अरे अपनी 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 माता बहुत इंटरनेशनल है। उसको तो इंटरनेशनल सीजन में कहीं पे भी डाल देगा ना, वो पता भी नहीं चलेगा कि एक गोवा में बैठ के कभी यूरोप नहीं गई है। उसको मुझसे भी ज्यादा पता रहता है कि इधर जाने का है, उधर जाने का है। लड़कियां भाई डेंजर लोग हैं। अच्छा, तो स्ट्रैटेजी में क्या होने वाला है गीत भाई, बताओ। अपने स्ट्रैटेजिस्ट हो, बहुत सिग्निफिकेंटली कूलर है एज कंपेयर टू व्हाट हैपेंड लास्ट ईयर। आपने रील भी बनाया उसके ऊपर, और कल तो ओवरकास्ट था, आज सनी दिख रहा है। तो बताइए स्ट्रैटेजी में क्या होगा आज।
So I particularly think यार कि yes, it will be sunny. Unfortunately, Ferrari has a lot of tire degradation. That's why I think, by the way, nobody in the top, I think top 12 have a new softs. So probably the preferred strategy is medium, hard. Can be a one stop, depends the time of the safety car, or can be a 3-stop like Max Verstappen had last time. Let's see. By the way, the prize winning strategy that everybody is saying is soft, hard. But let's see again. Though the tire degradation is not that much, जैसे अपन ने उस रील के अंदर भी बात करी थी, उतना नहीं है जितना अपन ने सितंबर अक्टूबर में देखा था, because of the sun and then the heated conditions. अभी थोड़ा वार्मर कूलर कंडीशंस है। आज का टेम्परेचर थोड़ा ज्यादा वार्म है कल से। Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz tried a lot, but उनका थर्ड सेक्टर आते आते ग्रेनिंग इतना बढ़ गया था कि वो थर्ड सेक्टर के अंदर ना काफी टाइम लूज कर दिया। Hence Charles Leclerc only did one lap as well. But yeah, I mean, altogether, what I'm expecting is a lot of people starting on mediums, like we can see. I think ये जो अपने मल्टी व्यूअर के अंदर ग्राफिक आ रहा है, ये सही है या नहीं है? अभी तो कवर्स के अंदर इनको कैसे मालूम पड़ गया कि क्या है? अच्छा, मेरे ख्याल में फॉर्मेशन लैप करके आए सर, इसलिए पता लग गया होगा इन लोगों को। बट हाँ
भाई पहले के हिसाब से सबसे फास्टेस्ट स्ट्रैटेजी है अ सॉफ्ट एंड अ हार्ड। सो आई डोंट नो अबाउट
सिंगल स्टॉप।
हाँ,
सिंगल स्टॉप।
No, the two-stop strategy.
Yeah, I mean soft, hard.
Yeah, I mean soft, you don't call so उसको 3 स्टॉप नहीं बोलते हैं।
नहीं, but you start with soft, but hard and hard. Like, right? You'll change two soft.
It's still a 2-stop strategy. So I was confused when you were saying it's a 3-stop. I'm like 3-stop क्यों बोल रहा हूँ? So I knew that you meant 2-stop in some way.
Yeah. नहीं, मैं 3 स्टॉप इसलिए बोला कि maybe because of a safety car, if we see early in the race or late in the race, people will jump onto a used soft as well. Depends कि वो कि 5 लैप रिमेनिंग है। फॉर एग्जांपल लास्ट टाइम फर्नांडो अलोंसो ने सॉफ्ट से चालू किया था, लाइक आज भी चालू कर रहा है। ही जंप 8 जैसे वो आज भी कर रहा है। So he jumped like 4-5 positions in the first lap itself, which was a nice thing to see. But yeah, I mean, आज भी वो यही कर रहा है, तो देखते हैं। By the way, he changed soft tires at 11th lap. तो assuming कि अगर फर्नांडो अलोंसो गिविंग ऑल आउट, because वो ओवरटेक करने की पोजीशन में है, अभी भी वो ट्राई करेगा, अभी आगे वालों को कितना कर पाता है पता नहीं, पिछली बार तो बहुत पीछे था। कमिंग बैक टू द पॉइंट, 11 की जगह 12 या 15 चल जाएंगे, डिपेंडिंग हु इज ड्राइविंग द कार एंड हाउ हार्ड द पोजीशन इज, इफ देयर इज अ डर्टी एयर और नॉट, एटसेट्रा। तो लेट्स सी. By the way, there was a question for you. Sorry, Shubh. Harshit is asking, hello, Shubh. I'm substituting at the rate. Where are your videos on our channel? Are you still working for Red Bull or not? He's not working for Red Bull, obviously. He's studying in Finland. He's doing his master's, right?
Yeah, I'm doing like a research masters in innovation for higher education, something that I'm really passionate about. If I was still working for Red Bull, there's no way I would be on this stream. So, so Harshit, no, I am. And where are my videos? Yeah, we're planning to do some new series when it comes to aerodynamics, but I'm going to do it with another expert in the field of aerodynamics who's had 20 years in the field of aero. So we are working something on the background, expect something in the next 1 or 2 months. तो काम कर रहे हैं भाई, लेकिन इन दिनों में मजे कर रहे हैं हम गीत भाई के साथ इन स्ट्रीम पे। आपको हिंदी में कंटेंट लेके आ रहे हैं, थोड़ा इंग्लिश में भी बक बक कर रहे हैं, और इंग्लिश में भी रील आ रही है इन दिनों में गीत भाई के साथ। तो चल रहा है, मजे कर रहे हैं। और ट्रैक टेम्परेचर किसी भाई ने बोला था कि 40 डिग्री है। I'm like, okay, that's if it's 40 degrees, that soft is gonna evaporate very soon.
Right. I don't know. I mean, कल का टेम्परेचर तो 17 डिग्री था यार।
हाँ, तो I mean it does look sunny, but 17 to 14. I mean there is a live temperature. हाँ, look at that. There's a track temperature. There's a temperature thing that's on there on top.
एयर टेम्परेचर एंड ट्रैक टेम्परेचर तो लिखा हुआ है ना, ट्रैक इज 40, सही बोल रहा है।
सही बोल
एयर
रहा है भाई।
टेम्परेचर इज 22. नाइस।
40 डिग्री
बोलकर
abrasive
भाई,
traffic.
दिस इज द मोस्ट एब्रेसिव ट्रैक सरफेस यार। बाहरेन नहीं है क्या मोस्ट एब्रेसिव यार?
No, Bahrain is the most abrasive. This is one of the most abrasive.
Okay, this is one of the most abrasive. Also probably because of the lateral load, like you discussed in the reel. So उसके कारण थोड़ा ज्यादा ट्रैप
लोड,
पे।
हाँ, लोड के हिसाब से एब्रेशन नहीं होता। दैट्स लाइक अ वेरी इंडिपेंडेंट।
अच्छा ठीक है, वो अलग है, बट हाँ,
या
अपन टायर हीटिंग कैपेसिटी की बात कर रहे थे।
लोड
बट
की वजह से तेरा वेयर और टेयर, like the
वेयर और
combination of load and abrasion gives you that wear and tear of the
वेयर
tire.
एंड टेयर। कूल। सो या वन ऑफ द मोस्ट, यस, Chioma is absolutely right. Krish बोल रहा है आई एम बैक। अरे वाह यार, वो मेरे को वो गाना याद आ गया, अंधेरी रातों में गुमनाम राहों पर एक ही मसीहा निकलता है जिसे लोग शहंशाह कहते हैं।
That's too old, but okay. I thought you were going to come with some Krish ka line, you know. Krish
No,
का,
why will I come with Krish का?
अरे
अच्छा
Krish है भाई, तो Krish का ही
अच्छा।
गाना बोलना पड़ेगा ना तेरे
No
को।
no 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 ऋतिक रोशन ब्राव।
टिक टिक रोशन, टिक टिक रोशन। क्या मर्सिडीज वापस से टॉप पे आएगी? इस रेस में नहीं आएगी भाई। टेम्परेचर ऊपर चला गया है। जेम्स एलिसन के हिसाब से टेम्परेचर जब कम होता है तभी उनका परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा होता है। तो इस रेस में मे बी दे माइट एक्चुअली नॉट गो अहेड, even though they had looked like they had the pace yesterday.
The pace, the lights out and away we go, by the way. Nice.
I'm a bit behind actually. Now my lights are out.
Carlos Sainz and Lando. The McLarens are looking nice with these colors, splash colors. अच्छा लग रहा है. Clean. Oh no, not clean. कोई ना कोई गया. Williams गया यार कोई. Albon.
Oh,
And
I saw Sargent गया, Albon नहीं गया।
साजन गया क्या?
हाँ, मैं तो इस पे ही देख रहा हूँ। नहीं नहीं, Albon गया। I was just looking at the multi viewer screen. और रिकार्डो गया भाई।
रेड फ्लैग हो गए रे। ए यार रिकार्डो।
टॉप 5 का कुछ नहीं चेंज हुआ ना? लाइक द टॉप 9 आर द सेम।
No, but it will restart like the entire thing. Everything will be like
हाँ,
same.
because it's
Yeah,
that
पहला
requires
लैप भी
some
खत्म नहीं हुआ
repairing.
था। अरे सूरज भाई is here. सूरज भाई कैसे हैं?
Hi, Jit. I'm well. How are you guys?
बहुत बढ़िया सूरज भाई।
बहुत बढ़िया
सूरज भाई meet you.
Nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you.
क्या लग रहा है सूरज भाई, ये क्या क्या क्रैश व्रैश कर रहे हो यार आप आते ही?
नहीं
आपने एंट्री मारी, क्रैश हो गई सूरज भाई।
हाँ, चलो टाइमिंग रॉन्ग था शायद।
और आप जापानीज ग्राउंड पे भी हो भी नहीं वो रिपेयर करने के लिए उधर अभी।
ऐसे कुछ नहीं, शायद ज्वाइन होने का टाइम अलग था।
ये कहाँ हुआ ये क्रैश?
I think
T3
it's just
T4
after the snakes. I think it's just after the snakes.
after the snakes क्या?
Or maybe the ending portion of the snakes.
हाँ. T7 something है. What is your prediction? कहाँ सूरज भाई कहाँ गए? What is your prediction, शुभ? Mid SS. अच्छा.
मेरा
हाँ.
prediction.
Yeah.
भाई मेरे को रुकमा को पूछना पड़ेगा यार prediction.
पोडियम बताना.
लुक मैं पूछता हूँ ना रुकमा से, वो बताएगी कि prediction क्या है.
वो ब्रंच पे होगी अभी तक तो.
अरे वो रेस के लिए गई है. रेस देखने के लिए उस
रेस
जगह
देखने
गई
के
है.
लिए.
हाँ, उसका दोस्त और वो दोनों रेस देखने के लिए गए हैं.
क्या did they collide in each other or did they even touch or
They both lost it together. What I say?
yeah, they both lost it at the same time at the same corner.
That's such a.
No. They did touch, I think, because I can see Ricardo just in front of him. Yeah. Oh no, they did. I don't know why did Albon lost it. मतलब मुझे लगा उसका
नहीं,
टायर
वो ग्रास पे गया ना. He put the other two wheels on the grass. That's why he lost it.
अच्छा.
Yeah, that was Ricardo's fault. He must have not seen him.
And the commentator is saying it's not Ricardo's fault because he was capturing because he's already ahead in the corner.
Oh, that's true actually. I have to see where. I mean, Tsunoda sent a good one inside.
He's from the angle of Ricardo can't even see Albon.
Yeah. No, that's not Albon's fault. Sorry, Ricardo's fault. I take that back because that's just his natural line into the corner.
Yeah. And as per the greatest Ayrton Senna, if you can't take the gap in the track, you're not anymore a racing driver. Oh, how did Lance Stroll saved it? Yeah, nice. Still. Oh, it was so close. That Haas was so close with the other William. Yeah. Oh my God. Please, आपका favorite driver कौन है और कौन सी team? Take it away, Suraj bhai. Who's your favorite team and the driver? Can't hear you, Suraj bhai. Suraj bhai, can't hear you.
Oh, floors.
Suraj bhai, can't hear you. नहीं, अभी भी नहीं सुन सकते. आप बाहर जाके वापस आओ ना अंदर प्लीज. एक बार ट्राई करो ना प्लीज. थैंक यू. काशिफ बोल रहा है हेलो हाउ आर यू लव ऐसे करते हैं आजकल लव ना. माय गॉड, डैनियल रिकार्डो की किस्मत भाई, किसने लिखी है, कैसे लिखी है, क्या है यार बेचारा.
गाड़ियां बस ठुक रही यार विलियम्स की, बेचारों की.
हाँ यार, बहुत खर्चा हो रहा है यार. 2022 की हास बन चुकी है यार ये. बजा के मिक शूमाकर ने उसकी. अच्छा भाई, अच्छा फेवरेट ड्राइवर बता दे भाई. फेवरेट ड्राइवर बता दे भाई.
मेरा
हाँ,
मेरा फेवरेट ड्राइवर फर्नांडो अलोंसो है
यार. मेरा फेवरेट ड्राइवर पता है क्या हुआ? मेरा फेवरेट ड्राइवर सेबेस्टियन वेटल है. अभी नहीं है, वो बात अलग है. बट अभी ना इनसाइड लाइन का पॉडकास्ट था, बहुत अमेजिंग पॉडकास्ट बाय द वे, एवरीबॉडी शुड हियर इट. तो उसके अंदर है ना पीटर विंसर बोलता है कि आई डोंट थिंक व्हाई should Red Bull care if Max Verstappen is there or not? Because of Adrian Newey, Red Bull won 4 world championships with an average driver like Vettel. I was like, क्या बोल रहा है ये? मेरे दिल को धक्का पहुंच रहा है यार. बोल रहा है Sebastian Vettel was such an average driver. I mean, why did you even care about him? I said, they should care only about Newey and if he's staying or not. Sebastian Vettel will run in WEC. I think yes.
Well, मैडम रुकमा का प्रेडिक्शन आ गया भाई, कारलैंडो पोडियम,
Carlando podium.
मैक्स
What is
वर्स्टैपेन कारलैंडो पोडियम।
Oh my God. Okay, Max Verstappen, Carlos Sainz and Lando
ये
Norris.
कल बोला था उसने, हाँ बाय द वे, ये
अच्छा।
कल बोला था मैडम ने रात को, कारलैंडो
Nice.
पोडियम हो गया थे।
Nice.
ओ साइंस अहेड ऑफ नॉरिस, नहीं यार रुको, मैं तो बोलूंगा कि नॉरिस तो आगे रहेगा यार साइंस के साथ।
Yeah,
At the
plus
start of the season, she said
yeah.
something. She was
Okay.
like, Sainz is in a villain mode. तो साइंस सबकी मारेगा। And I was like,
हाँ.
no यार, he cannot beat Leclerc in qualifying. Maybe रेस में देखेंगे क्या होगा। और साइंस भाई लग रहा है, साइंस उड़ा रहा है Leclerc को।
हाँ. Sebastian Vettel will race in WEC. अपन ने बात कर ली है. Today the track is not wet, so I'm expecting less crashes. भाई तेरे
स्टार्ट ही हो गया क्रैश से साथ।
भाई 2 गाड़ी तो चली गई है, क्या चाहता है तू?
फिर से स्टार्ट होगी, फिर से क्रैश होगी, फिर से स्टार्ट होगी, फिर से क्रैश होगी। But Fernando Alonso can remove his soft tires now if he wants to.
But he wants those soft tires. That's why he will gain positions. He didn't put it just.
No, but he has the option of getting rid of them if he wants to right now again.
प्रवर बोल रहा है
I don't think he
रिकार्डो एक
will.
कथा. What I think what Ricardo has done is he's done very similar mistakes or probably comparable mistakes with Fernando Alonso in his career. But the problem is Fernando Alonso till now has that hunger of a mad dog trying to capture that deserving world championship. But whereas Daniel Ricciardo has nothing to do with it. Daniel Ricciardo has dormanted his own. He's self-proclaimed the peak that he was in 2015 and 16, or probably in 14 as well when he beat Sebastian Vettel. I don't know. That hunger is dived down, is what I think, because of these bad decisions.
I think there is a big difference between Daniel Ricciardo and Fernando Alonso in my
I'm saying
honest
bad
opinion.
decisions in life here. I'm not saying that.
तो वो बात ही अलग है भाई। मतलब Ricardo was a good driver, lost his confidence, tried to make a comeback. So I liked him, by the way. I like Daniel when he was in his Red Bull career, and I do believe that he was a good racing driver. Like he was fun.
He was
fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
the
he's
more
taken
important
the
word was
races
fun.
to Sebastian Vettel, to Fernando Alonso, to Lewis Hamilton in good cars, So he had that talent, but
and even on a very difficult tracks like Monaco, he won. If you remember when Christian Horner jumped in the swimming pool naked, my God, why did he do that? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I mean, there is an interesting comment by Naman. Can bring it up.
Let's bring it up.
हिंदी में है तो खूब पढ़ ले।
मुझे लगता है रिकार्डो पर प्रेशर की वजह से ड्राइव टू सर्वाइव है क्योंकि वो ऑलमोस्ट सीरीज का हीरो है और जब लोगों ने सीरीज देखा तो उस पर और प्रेशर डाला, साथ में कुछ गलत डिसीजंस थे। आई डोंट थिंक सो यार, पता है क्या, ये जो सीरीजेस हैं या ये जो भी शेनानिगन्स आउटसाइड चलते हैं मीडिया एटसेट्रा, इनसे ना किसी रेसिंग ड्राइवर को फर्क नहीं पड़ता है। Frankly, I think the guy Suraj bhai, can you hear us now?
And yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, the more important thing is we can hear you now. Suraj bhai, एक comment है by Naman. So Naman कहते हैं कि Daniel Ricciardo के ऊपर प्रेशर है, obviously because of his racing future and etc. But more because of the media attention through Drive to Survive. He's the hero of Drive to Survive, etc. He's like the protagonist. Even the first episode of Drive to Survive when he was jumping off the cliff, and everything has been shown that Daniel Ricciardo के साथ खराब होता है जिंदगी भर से, and that's why things have happened. What do you think? Because you've been with a lot of racing drivers in your life, marshalling them, guiding them, etc. What do you think? How much does things on the track matters to a driver, and off the track things matter to a driver?
It definitely matters a lot because on attitude, they come in with everything. They come in with their attitude and their ego. And we being on the track, we look at everything, be it their aggressiveness. All of it really matters. And what the racing that we are seeing today, it is all the media attention that they are getting. It is putting them on a very different level. And especially with Daniel Ricciardo, because I have seen Sebastian Vettel and Lewis Hamilton, they all doing their regular course when they were not.
Yeah, sorry. You said about Vettel and Hamilton doing the regular course.
Can you hear me? I'm sorry.
Yes. No problem.
Yeah. So it really matters.
I think racing drivers have changed a lot. I mean,
Yes, definitely.
from an era where we saw Pablo Montoya, when we saw Kimi Raikkonen, when we
Right.
saw Weber, I mean, except Vettel, probably even Hamilton in earlier days was not like media hawking person. You know,
Correct.
Vettel was like very out there, flirty, etc. Where we saw the boyishness in Vettel in 2009, etc.
Mhm.
But altogether, that era of 2000, people who came 2005 and before were like very settled down, subtle. You know, nowadays
Correct.
it's a lot of media management, nahi?
Correct. ये सब मीडिया वालों का ही किया जा रहा है. They are putting them on the bigger limelight, and it is the ego that is bringing them out. बहुत सारा, it is all the media game, I think.
But why do you think Suraj bhai is affecting Formula One drivers only? There are WEC drivers, then there are MotoGP drivers, then there are rally drivers.
Yeah, the rally drivers don't get media attention as much as the Formula One.
Okay. And
Yeah,
what about MotoGP?
MotoGP is the same, especially in India, because it has not gained as much as population, as much as popularity in India. Not too many people know about MotoGP, and that is why not too many people turned out to MotoGP in 2023 too.
हैं कितना अटेंडेंस है आपके हिसाब से 10,000
हाँ, less than 20,000, and I don't think there are too many ticket sales also.
अच्छा.
Yes, Daniel's asking the comments. He's on it.
Okay. Nice. Suraj bhai, what is your prediction for today's race?
It is Max Verstappen. He's battling out, man.
No, Max for second and third बताओ.
Second and third, pole position के हिसाब से ही होगा शायद.
So then there is Perez and then Norris. Is that
Norris,
what you?
Correct.
Okay. Shubh ka prediction hai Verstappen, Carlos, and Norris. I'm taking Rukma's prediction as yours, Shubh. And
Mine, that is Rukma's prediction. My prediction is Verstappen, Norris, Sainz.
Okay. In my opinion, I think it's going to be very straightforward. I'm going to go with Suraj bhai opinion. It's going to be a very straightforward race from now on. There will be a couple of overtakes. Last time there were 29 overtakes, is what I remember. 15 of them came from the first turn. A lot of them came from hairpin. And hairpin ones were really amazing to see because a lot of cars got crashed there. And 130R is always exciting to see. But I really think that the lead of the race is going to be straightforward. Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, and Lando Norris. What do you think, chat? Everybody in the chat, 47 of you guys first. If you like the stream, please like the stream. It's...
Oh, he's remembered the day. He's remembered to tell people to like the stream.
Yes. And then please tell us in the comments below what do you think will be the podium positions. So we already have one. Flanker is saying Max, Carlos, and Sergio. Carlos will beat Sergio Perez. Nice. I think the only way Carlos can beat Sergio, I don't think so, because there's a too much tired egg here. The tag temperature is so much, 39.5 degrees centigrade right now. The air temperature is quite consistent, 22. Though there's not much wind, but still it's going to be a butter shredder of a thing. So do you think, Shubh and Suraj bhai, do you think Carlos can beat Perez?
In my opinion, from what the race pace looked like yesterday, they could, but the question mark is how well is the upgrade looking on the car, on the Red Bull car. Because Red Bull का क्या scene है ना, the reason it looks so competitive in qualifying, honestly, is because Red Bull is setting up their car for the races. So you'll see that they actually have a bigger edge in race pace than in quali because of their setup. तो वो लोग वहां पे ऑप्टिमाइज कर रहे हैं, इसलिए क्वाली में इतना क्लोज दिख रहा है. तो that's why I don't know if Sainz can beat Perez, but the race pace definitely looked favorable towards Ferrari. So let's see what they can make it out in the race.
What do you
Correct.
think, Suraj bhai?
I don't think it is going to be a very straightforward race.
Yeah. So Pravar is saying Logan Sargent, Magnussen and Zhou Guan Yu. Nice Pravar. Nice Pravar. Please Pravar इस पे एक वीडियो बनाओ तुम कि ये ऐसा क्यों हो सकता है. But yeah, Max Sergio Lando, Max Sergio Sainz, Max Perez Alonso, my bidding strong for Norris. I hope Alonso comes on the rostrum as well. Nice. All the old school people are turning up with all the Buddhas are promoting Buddha people. Sorry, Chima bhai, not saying you Buddha. So, by the way, Suraj, Gurkaran Chima is also a marshal. And by the way, I should introduce you guys to Suraj Bhai as well. So, Suraj Bhai has been marshalling a lot of FMSCI races, all top races in India, whatever happens. Suraj Bhai marshals there. And Suraj Bhai also is not just a normal marshal. What he does is he's basically head the corner all together. Whatever crashes happen in that certain area is all handled by him. Plus, he's in the direct touch with the race control. He's the guy who gives permissions for race for red flags or other flags positions. He's the guy who communicates with the race control when any incident happens. If, for example, a lot of times, I mean, हम जो सोचते हैं ना बहुत सारे कैमरे लगे हैं, पूरा रेस कंट्रोल बैठा है, देख रहा है, आंखों की तरह गाड़ी बैठा, ऐसा नहीं है. उनकी आंखें ये लोग हैं. सूरज भाई और सूरज भाई जैसे लोग ही इनकी आंखें हैं रेस कंट्रोल की, जो ट्रैक एंड रेस मैनेज करती हैं. Am I saying everything right, Suraj bhai? Or please add.
Correct. Correct. Partially.
Mostly, yes. Please tell me if I missed anything.
सूरज भाई, आप एक्साइटेड हो इंडिया में इवेंट्स होने के? FI इवेंट जो होने वाले इस साल, अपेरेंटली IRL इज डूइंग 4 डिफरेंट लोकेशंस दिस टाइम राउंड, दे ट्राइंग. तो क्या सीन है, आप उसमें इन्वॉल्वड हो? FI के सर्टिफिकेशन आ रहे 2-3 ट्रैक पे इस बार इंडिया के, FI ग्रेड 2.
Suraj bhai freezed.
क्या सीन चल रहा है?
Suraj bhai freezed. He's coming back.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Very crackly internet. I'm very sorry, guys. Yeah, it is not only the flag marshals. There are recovery, and again there are intervention. There are too many duties on the track.
So Gurkaran is asking, are you a zone chief or a chief marshal?
You can call me a post chief.
Post chief.
Zone chief, yeah.
So zone chief and Shubh was asking, are you excited for IRL's competition that are happening? I think there are four races in IRL. What is your experience and your expectations with IRL, Suraj bhai?
IRL, it only started a few years back, and they are doing pretty well. If not, we are only looking forward to give some drivers to the to the international competition. पर देखते हैं, जैसे होगा वैसे होगा.
Right.
Yeah,
but the experience with IRL has been really good.
कि वो अभी वो लोग 3-4 वेन्यूज पे जा रहे हैं इस बार. दे ट्राइंग द ब्रेन रेसवे, दे ट्राइंग द कोस्ट रेसवे. आई थिंक BIC पे भी वो जाने की कोशिश करेगी क्योंकि उनके पास JK की अभी ये है. तो क्या सीन चल रहा है ऑन द बैक एंड? आपको कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन है? मुझे तो इतना ही पता है मीडिया से. तो क्या सीन है, मतलब क्योंकि FI का सर्टिफिकेशन भी होना चाहिए इन ट्रैक्स के, बिकॉज for them to be approved. So what's the update there?
Correct. Previous year was not very good for the IRL because क्योंकि IRL चेन्नई में स्ट्रीट सर्किट में होना था और क्योंकि वहाँ फ्लड आ गया, and they had to do it all in MMRT.
हाँ.
पर इस सीजन का और कुछ कैलेंडर में इवेंट्स अभी तक तो आया नहीं, पर देखते हैं जैसा होगा वैसे होना चाहिए. But we are looking forward for Pune this year. And that is the only update. But
did you say Pune?
Yeah,
there's a track coming in Pune.
Maybe a street circuit.
Whoa, interesting.
And we are also looking forward for Goa street circuit. होना चाहिए.
एक बार एक स्टेट का हो गया ना,
हो गया
तो वो कंपटीशन होगा गवर्नमेंट्स के बीच में, एंड दैट विल बी ग्रेट.
Correct.
That's why I was so disappointed because the Chennai one did not happen, because that would have led to a government interest in the whole domain.
नहीं, Chennai was almost over. Chennai was almost ready to sponsor one of the rounds. It only stopped because of the floods that happened there.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Oh.
they're also talking with the government here in Bangalore. They want to do a race here in Bangalore, and most likely it has to be a street circuit.
Nice.
For the extent, that is the update that we have. Nothing is really sure.
India
Hopefully,
is
yeah,
huge.
hopefully. I
And
mean,
where do you guys think Formula E should be happening next year?
हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है, पहली बात तो वो है ना.
It is most likely happening, guys.
Is it?
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really good.
News for us. Nice. Thanks, Suraj bhai, for updating us here.
Yeah, it is most
Amazing.
likely happening next year, and it is most likely Pune.
Oh,
Nice.
so that's where you're okay. That's good because it's sad when the governments kind of throw the whole momentum of racing off track in the country,
सही
you
बात.
know.
कितना
So
सही
that
था
was
यार
Hyderabad.
2023. हाँ, हैदराबाद का क्या सीन था. एफी गए थे, फिर मोटोजीपी भी हुआ था. A lot of things
नहीं,
came up in
MotoGP नहीं हुआ ना.
2020.
No. MotoGP did not go to Hyderabad because the racing track is the street circuit that they had made was a temporary street circuit, and it was very short for MotoGP.
No, so basically I was talking about the entire year for Indian motorsport, like in the international motorsport scene. But yeah, I mean, even Pune is going to be amazing. भगवान करे कभी जयपुर के अंदर भी ऐसा कुछ हो.
हो जाएगा.
But yeah, wherever it is happening, I'll try to be there for sure. Thank you, Error Bhai, for giving 40 rupees chanda for us. This will definitely be used. We'll
फैन कोड के
distribute.
कूपन देगा अभी अपना गीत भाई, फैन कोड का कूपन देगा एक रेस का.
भाई 40 रुपए
But
किसी ने
no,
दिए हैं
भाई.
पहली बार, पर 40 रुपए किसी ने दिए महीनों में मुझे, मैं उसको भी
हाँ.
फैन कोड को दे दूं. भाई ये
हाँ.
40 रुपए से मैं समोसा खाएगा. ठीक है, संडे को मैं ब्रंच बनाएगा अपना.
पुणे के
भाई
स्ट्रीट सर्किट
समोसे
पे
40
समोसा
रुपए के हो
खाएगा
गए
गीत
हैं.
भाई.
समोसे कितने महंगे हो गए. यू आर नॉट रियलाइजिंग दिस.
Last time I know a samosa was a 20 rupees, 20-25 rupees.
Yeah,
Is it
the
the
last time
same?
when you were in India.
Wow, which was not very long ago. It was 9 months ago.
Yeah. Have healthy samosas. You are eating roadside samosa. Donkey shop से
Enjoy
खाएगा.
करो.
हाँ, तेरे समोसे तो 5 स्टार वाले होंगे, 400 रुपए का एक भाई. और 360 रुपए दे दो भाई को 400 रुपए के समोसा खाने के लिए. नहीं तो वो आइनॉक्स में मिलते हैं ना 200 के एक समोसे.
Oh my God, मैं तो मूवी नहीं गया यार. मैं कितने दिनों से मूवी नहीं गया. किसी ने सुपर चैट ही नहीं किया मूवी जाने के लिए यार.
हाँ, वो सड़े हुए आइनॉक्स के समोसे खाते हैं गीत भाई. और पैसे आ गए. समोसे के साथ लस्सी भी पी लो. मांगना पड़ता है गीत, मांगना पड़ता है.
मांगना पड़ता है.
निकुंज भाई ने लस्सी भी दे दी तेरे को.
थैंक यू निकुंज, थैंक यू. वैसे इसका अच्छा खासा 20% 8 रुपए जाएगा यूट्यूब, 8 या 12 रुपए जाएगा यूट्यूब को, और मेरे पास बचेंगे बढ़िया 28 रुपए. करण भाई
रीमा भाई ने चिकन समोसा. ये भाई अलग चल रहा है, पैसों की बारिश हो रही इधर.
थैंक यू. बरसो यार.
कमेंट तो लेके आ, इतना तो मांगता है भाई.
कमेंट लेके मतलब यहाँ पे दिस इज व्हाट यू से.
हाँ देख, प्रीमियम समोसा, चिकन समोसा.
यस, थैंक यू. चिकन समोसास.
180 रुपीज में तेरा टिकट तो हो जाएगा भाई.
Right. I also show these comments here as well. So samosa के साथ लस्सी भी. Thank you Nikunj. And yes, how can I forget Error यार, तेरा नाम क्या है? नाम तो बता दे यार. Error तो नहीं होगा नाम तेरा. पापा मम्मी ने Error नाम तो नहीं रखा होगा तेरा. नाम क्या रखा है?
एनोनिमस नाम है यार. ये पता नहीं तुझे कौन है. ये एफआई से पैसा आ रहा है तेरे लिए 40 रुपए.
Oh my God. भाई स्टेफन एंड डोमिनिकाली वहां बैठा था यार. मैंने देखा.
जीरो मिस कर लिया उसने थोड़े.
सुलेमान भाई कहाँ बैठे हैं? सुलेमान बैठ के क्या 40 रुपए बांट रहे लोगों को.
40 रुपए की नोट नहीं आती भाई.
हाँ तो 10 की 4 सिक्के मार रहे थे साले. नाच. Sorry Suraj bhai, this is how these streams are. Is that okay?
By the way, I might seem like I am avoiding some questions जहाँ पे लोगों ने मेरे को पूछा है बहुत बार कि भाई कुछ डिटेल वीडियो बनाओ.
Yeah.
जिन लोगों को पता नहीं है, मेरा भी एक YouTube चैनल है F1 Aerodynamicist के नाम पे. तो वहां पे जाके you can find there is the playlist called how to get into F1. वहां पे आप मेरी जर्नी देख सकते हो, which is as much as I can speak outside. There are some more things which मतलब आप बहुत सारे लोग ईमेल करते हो मुझे. I don't get the time to respond to all of them sadly, but मैं अभी वीडियो बनाऊंगा because a lot of them asked me about certain things which I have not covered in those videos. So अभी I'm going to make some more content and I'm going to add that to I'm going to answer some of your questions, क्योंकि क्वेश्चन बहुत सिमिलर होते हैं ना, तो हर बार वही चीज में रिप्लाई करने में मजा भी नहीं आता. तो इसीलिए मैंने वीडियो बनाए थे पहले बार, तो उसी आपके क्वेश्चंस को कंपाइल करके मई में when I'm slightly more free I will make a video that will answer some of your questions. So wait for it, it's coming.
नाइस. यस, ऑल्सो शुभ भाई के चैनल पे जाके आप जितनी भी वीडियोस देखोगे ना भाई, अमेजिंग है. आपको ना पूरा समझ में आ जाएगा कि एरोडायनेमिक्स कैसे चलता है गाड़ी के ऊपर. प्लस ही इज डन सम अमेजिंग flow analysis on Mercedes cars and Red Bull cars, and then his love for floor like ever is
Good
already.
days. करेंगे, फिर
But
से
yeah.
और करेंगे. अभी इन दिनों में टाइम नहीं मिलता ये सब चीजें करने के लिए.
ब्रो, ये कौन सी वेबसाइट पे अपना स्कोर कार्ड लगा रखा है, प्लीज बता दो. यार ये वेबसाइट नहीं है, इट्स एन एप्लीकेशन कॉल्ड मल्टीव्यूअर. बाय द वे, शुभ ओनली इंट्रोड्यूस मी टू मल्टीव्यूअर. सूरज भाई कहाँ चले जाते हैं? सूरज भाई का इंटरनेट ठीक नहीं चल रहा लगता है. भाई आप लस्सी के पीछे जलेबी बोल रहे हो. मैक्स पे टोटका कर दो, कर ले भाई. हरदिंगा बड़दिंगा ऐसे कुछ वो हो गया, वो लगान वाला गाना, बरसो मेगा पाले मेगा पानी तो बरसाओ. लाओ यहाँ पे, लाओ सुजुका के अंदर भाई. ऑलरेडी ट्रैक टेम्परेचर कितना ज्यादा हो रहा है, कहीं ना कहीं बादल होंगे, एवापोरेशन हो गया होगा पानी का, बरस जाएगा, एंड देन वील सी अ chaos. Oh my God, Hamilton on hards. Is he? I can't see. I can't see Hamilton on hards. I mean, multiviewer तो नहीं बता रहा. क्या पता वहाँ. Yeah.
Can you pin a comment?
I will pin a comment.
Okay, I can because I wanted to put the link to something, so maybe you
Go
can
ahead.
pin it. मैं
Yeah,
भेजता
go
हूँ.
ahead and put it. I'll pin it.
I have to go to the stream to go put it.
Just text me. I'll put it and pin it for you.
अच्छा ठीक है. हाँ, तो guys, for some of you guys who asked, this is the link to the course. जहाँ पे what I've done is कि मतलब a lot of questions that I get is कि मैं aerodynamics engineer कैसे बनूँ? How do I take my first steps? मैं aerodynamics कैसे सीखूँ? So what I've done is I've compiled this course which is on Udemy, so you guys can go and take it up. जहाँ पे aero, इस course सबके लिए है. You'll end up learning the basics of aero from sources that I really think are gold mine. And then I take you through this transition of taking to a flow analysis of the entire car from the front all the way to the end. And then what I do is, I know that's not good enough because ठीक है और क्या मिल रहा है. So we also do the career analysis कि आपके कवर लेटर कैसे बननी चाहिए, सीवी लेटर कैसे बननी चाहिए, किस लेवल तक बननी चाहिए, आपका इंटरव्यू कैसा होगा. So I give you an idea of how you can prepare yourself for something like F1. जब मैंने प्रिपरेशन चालू की थी तब मुझे पता था कि भाई वर्ल्ड में बेस्ट बनना पड़ेगा इस सब्जेक्ट में अगर कोई भी चांस चाहिए तो. सो यू गेट अ रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ व्हाट आई मीन. ऐसे चीजें होंगी अगर आप स्टार्ट कर रहे हो तो बहुत सारी चीजें आपको समझ में नहीं आएंगी, लेकिन दैट इज द एग्जैक्ट पॉइंट कि ये सब चीजें पढ़नी है भाई, तभी आपके पास चांस रहेगा ऐसे टीम में जाने का. सो even if you don't understand everything, don't take it to the heart, but use that as an opportunity to know that that is the level that you need to be at, that is the language that you need to be speaking if realistically you want to get into F1. और उस लेवल की कमिटमेंट चाहिए. ऐसे हाफ कुक नहीं, पप्पा क्या बोलेंगे नहीं, मेरे को 4-5 ऑप्शन चाहिए लाइफ में. ठीक है यार, लाइफ छोटी है, एक बार जी के तो देखो, गो फॉर इट, ट्राई इट हार्ड, और नहीं हुआ तो नहीं हुआ. उस लेवल तक ट्रेन होके ना आप किधर तो अच्छे पहुंच ही जाओगे. मेरा वो एटीट्यूड था कि F1 में भी नहीं मिला ना तो इतना अच्छा बनूंगा कि किधर और तो मिल ही जाएगा, लाइक सम ऑटोमोटिव कंपनी, सम हाइपर कार कंपनी. मेरा अच्छा लक भी था, थोड़ा लक भी चाहिए इस चीज में ऐसे, कि मुझे मिल गया वो अपॉर्चुनिटी. So don't be scared. Don't think to listen to people who say नहीं मेरे को अपॉर्चुनिटी चाहिए. I want to have options. भाई ऑप्शंस बहुत जिंदगी में रहेंगे. एक बार कोशिश तो करके देखो जो चीज पसंद है. Sorry for that.
Amazing. Well said. And we have the race start again.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Suraj bhai, वापस आ जाओ please.
I think a Merc engine will blow up.
Good start from Carlos Sainz as well, yeah. Alonso, look at Alonso.
Ooh.
Oh,
Alonso
so
still on
close
the
to Ferrari.
soft.
Sorry,
Alonso still on the soft, is it?
still on the softs, but a new soft.
Ooh, Leclerc made the move on Hamilton. Oh wait, Leclerc was already ahead of Hamilton.
Yeah.
No, Leclerc was behind Hamilton.
There is one university in Italy, Monair, which directly feeds its graduate into motorsports and hypercars and superbikes team. Give it a look into that too, guys. Nice.
By the way, the Munnar admissions just got announced, and the person who led the international rankings was a UMA student.
Huh. Or why, yaar? Sexy.
The person who was number 1 worldwide in the rankings of UMA, in the rankings of Munnar, was a UMA student. And
Sexy. Guys, go and please leave everything and join the UMA. United Motorsport Academy, founded by he himself, the man, the myth, the legend, Shubh Bhai.
कोशिश कर रहे हैं यार, but we are going to launch the Lime program soon. Lime 2.0 in collaboration. अपना deal अभी sign हुआ है IRL F4 के साथ for season 2. So we are starting to work on the back end, and this time we are taking things even the next level. तो इस बार last time 4 दिन का workshop था, इस बार 15 दिन का hands-on workshop कर रहे हैं हम लोग. So
nice, sexy.
Really exciting things to be announced very soon. But sexy. Let's focus on the race for now. Marketing बहुत हो गई.
आप रेस लाइव नहीं दिखा सकते क्या भाई? मैं जिंदगी से बैन हो जाऊंगा. फॉर्मूला 1 बोलने का बोलते भाई ऐसा है कि हम इतने पैसे लगा के ब्रॉडकास्ट करें, तू फ्री में कर दे.
Immediately strike.
इमीडिएटली वो बोलेगा बॉस, आएगा भी नहीं. वो बोले ये सोच आपने सोची और बाय. ये ख्याल आपके जहन में आया और हट जाओ, आप हो गया तुम्हारा. वो कौन क्या बोल रहा है? If French people are fighting and bickering among themselves.
Pierre gave me a hit on the side.
Yuki Tsunoda has overtaken George Russell, yaar. Fuck.
अरे वाह. टायर डिफरेंस है क्या? हाँ, टायर डिफरेंस है इसीलिए.
Yeah, but still, yaar. Come on,
it's off the start, no. It's off the start, no, bro.
Nice.
Off the start, hard versus a soft. Soft is gonna kick hard any day.
Yeah, that's true. The track is going cooler. It started with 40.5. It's 39 now. 1.5 degrees is quite a lot for a Formula 1 car, I guess. One second clear already on off Max Verstappen to Perez. No, Perez is coming up. I think we're gonna see a good fight between Norris and Sainz.
And Alonso, dude. Even Alonso is keeping up.
Alonso is keeping up as well, and because Alonso also has soft, so probably it'll be really interesting to see Alonso overtake this time, then defend like last time. सूरज भाई कहाँ हैं आप?
बोटास में जिंदगी आ गई यार वापस. He's been doing well. Only the pit stops have been absolutely shit, but otherwise, without the pit stop, he would have scored some good points. I mean, looks like Max is. क्या हुआ भाई?
He tapped him. Gasly tapped Ocon. Gasly had a bad start again. Oh, there was a lockup by which driver? Who's that? That's a Mercedes. And that's where Russell was behind Tsunoda.
Was that a Mercedes? Yeah, that's a
सूरज
Mercedes.
हाथ दुख जाएगा आपका, ये कैमरा रख दो ना नीचे.
हाँ. नहीं
इतनी
नहीं यार,
गर्मी हो रही
कैमरा
है,
तो
कोई
रखा
चला लो
हुआ
पंखा
है,
पंखा
मैं
यार.
खड़ा हूँ. हाँ हाँ.
Where are you watching the race? Watching on a
नहीं नहीं, वो लैपटॉप पे चल रहा है एंड आई एम कनेक्टेड ऑन दी फोन, सो
yeah. Okay.
Well, everyone's out of DRS range now.
No, Alonso is in the DRS range of science.
Is it? Like, okay.
Yeah, Hamilton is in
हाँ,
DRS
अभी
range
आ
of
रहा है. I was almost out, but now he's back in. You're right.
Oh, Stroll is overtaking the French tractor.
French cars.
Now,
Guys who follow the stream would know my love for French people.
yes. No love lost there.
हाँ, जितने पीछे जाते हैं अल्पिन सही है भाई. भेजते
Yeah.
रहो.
Oh, Perez just oversteered coming out of the Degna 2. Picked up a little dirt. Good that it's a slow corner and Sainz is not as close to Perez going into the hairpin.
Yeah, but that wasn't too bad. You wouldn't have lost too much time around that.
Still,
But
there
that's the
could have been
point.
the damage to the floor.
That's the kind of thing you lose when you push to behind. You be behind Max Verstappen. ये
I mean, that's
इंटरेस्टिंग
true.
रहेगा क्योंकि इस रेस में ना
Huh.
it's P1 P2 that they started. Now I want to see what kind of a gap Verstappen pulls out on Perez.
Last time it was 19 seconds.
But was Perez starting P2 then?
I don't remember. Maybe not.
हाँ.
Perez haven't qualified above P4 ever before this qualifying last time.
Exactly.
So yeah, I mean you're right on that part. Yeah, so he was coping up rather than fighting from the.
So it takes naturally
point.
some time for overtaking, blah blah blah. तब तक
Yeah.
Max Verstappen चला जाता है.
7 laps in is 2 seconds. So 53 laps is what? 25 seconds.
7 sevens are 49. So 2 sevens are 14. सही है. 15 सेकंड.
Oh my God! Pit stop for Bottas already. What is he doing? And for Haas as well. Why would you want to pit when you already had a red flag in the second lap?
I don't know. What tire was he on? It was on soft. Maybe they're already seeing the drop off on soft.
Let me check.
What is Alonso doing in terms of timings?
Alonso is 37.8.
37.8, 37.7, 37.9. Okay, they're not.
So Chimaba is correcting me. It's not an understeer, it's an oversteer and a spin. So it was not a spin, so probably an oversteer. And the car tends to pivot around the single point on the floorboard. That's what I thought also could be a floor damage. But this time I think it was not. Though let's see what happens in the race. If he's 2 Mach behind, probably Christian Horner will tell in the media that because of that, that there was a floor damage, etc. I mean, he's obviously. I mean, last time it was what a tear off. And this time it's also about floor damage. Then Merck will have an advantage. What is he saying? Pravar is saying if there's a safety car, Merck will have an advantage because of this the hearts. I think if Alonso takes over Sainz and then a safety car comes, then Alonso will be on.
Yeah, I think it's the other way around. If the safety car comes out right now, Alonso will really benefit because he'll get to pit and he'll get a cheap pit stop.
Right, exactly. So it's like if people are going long, it's not benefit for them. If people are going short, then
at least right now. At least right now.
Yeah. If it's another 10 laps, then we'll see. I don't think so.
I think the softs are already degrading because Alonso was half a second slower last lap.
Yeah. Okay.
Tsunoda is not in my timing list on the actual feed.
Tsunoda is not
on the timing in the actual feed. Like it shows that he's really low down.
Tsunoda is 16, na? P16.
But didn't he? Oh, he pitted. Okay, he pitted. He was like P8, P10 or something, no, with Russell. So I was wondering why he landed up being P16. He must have
Yeah,
pitted.
the last 4 drivers pitted and they changed to hards, all hards, because they started with softs, all the last 4 of them. सही बोले थे यार अपन, आप लोग दोनों सही बोले थे, ये बहुत स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड रेस होने वाला है आपसे.
137.2. Like this is you see that the Red Bulls are going in a league of their own. They are half a second faster than both the McLaren and the Ferrari. I mean, we don't know the Ferrari's pace because he's behind the McLaren. But yeah, they are already like half a second faster.
Sainz is faster than Norris. Chivamva is saying Sainz will overtake Norris in a couple of laps. What do you think? What do you think, Suraj bhai? Can Sainz overtake Norris? सूरज भाई आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही. आज टेक्निकल ग्लिचेस हो रहे हैं सूरज भाई, सॉरी, आई कांट हियर यू. नोप. What are they saying? What is Max saying? किसी को समझ में आया guys?
He's just talking about. So people usually, people who don't understand this, the balance changes as you go throughout the race of the car, and people ask for front wing updates. What do I mean by this is basically when I do come in for a stop, what is the change that I should do to the front wing to move the balance for the next stint, right? Because they are understanding how the balance is moving on the tire. So what Max said is that he was understeering and now the balance is going to go towards oversteer. So he's saying that let's have 1 or 2, I can already feel it going towards oversteer. Let's have 1 or 2 clicks less. That means slightly lesser front wing, so lesser front downforce. So the balance moves slightly rearwards. That's what that message means.
What is this phenomena called?
It's called balance. So it's called balance migration technically.
Guys, a shot coming up.
Yeah.
Suraj bhai, can you please?
Yes, please.
Yes, very good. Amazing.
I might have missed a few points, but I am here.
Awesome. Thank you for your sustained patience.
No problem. No problem.
Batao, what do you think? Can Sainz overtake Norris, according to you? Not off the track, not through pit stops, by clear on track.
No. I feel it is going to be a very straightforward race. I still don't feel it.
10 laps, 3 seconds already. Max Verstappen on Sergio Perez.
ये देख भाई, मैडम देख, फोटो देख गीत भाई जो भेजी है मैंने. ये इंग्लिश ब्रेकफास्ट के साथ रेस देखने वाले लोग अलग क्या होते हैं.
Oh my god, भूख लग गई यार. Nice. Coffee, beautiful coffee, bacon. Oh my god.
तू तो वेजिटेरियन होगा ना.
I'm converted.
बेकन देख के तेरे में एक्साइटमेंट क्यों आ गई.
यार पहले मैं खाता था यार.
अच्छा.
पहले मैं खाता था यार. पहले मैं ना बहुत खाता था. बट यार फ्रैंकली राम मंदिर बना और मुझे लगा मुझे कुछ छोड़ना है. सो आई ट्राइड अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. देन आई थॉट कि यार एक चीज छोड़ते हैं जीवन में, त्याग करते हैं उसका. तो मैंने नॉनवेज छोड़ दिया.
हाँ, पूरा नॉनवेज. मुझे लगा एक चीज नॉनवेज में छोड़ देगा. पूरा नॉनवेज ही छोड़ दिया.
नॉनवेज छोड़ दिया.
क्या भाई. जय श्री राम.
जय श्री राम.
गया राम मंदिर अयोध्या में?
नहीं, अभी नहीं गया है. बहुत हेक्टिक चल रहा है थोड़ा सा. प्लस बिकॉज ऑफ द छोटू बॉय, एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई एम नॉट एबल टू. बट या, Shubh bhai, this will cause the car to oversteer with aero balance. English word, rare word, making the front unstable mid corner.
No, if your aero balance goes forward, then the car is slightly oversteer. If your aero balance goes rearwards, it tends to understeer. So depending on what the car characteristics is, you tend to move the balance front or back. and usually with the front wing. That's how you move the balance too. So a lot of people say अच्छा front wing नीचे करोगे तो डाउनफोर्स कम हो जाएगा ना गाड़ी का. मैंने बोला अरे हाँ थोड़ा कम हो जाएगा, but you'll end up recovering a lot of downforce because you get cleaner air to the rear of the car. So you technically do end up not just reducing the front downforce but also increasing the rear. So you have to be really careful. So ये आपको समझना पड़ता है कि बैलेंस कैसे माइग्रेट हो रहा है आपकी गाड़ी को, and that changes from car to car.
नाइस, मेरे को सब समझ में आ गया, बहुत बढ़िया समझे. ये सूरज भाई ये चलता रहता है, ये क्या है कि
No problem, करो.
शुभ भाई को है ना कोई किताब निकाल दे.
इतना साल पढ़ा हूं तो कुछ तो यूज होना चाहिए ना.
बिल्कुल साहब, इसीलिए तो आपको बुलाया जाता है, इसीलिए तो आपको बुलाया जाता है स्ट्रीम पे कि आप आओ ज्ञान दो हमें. अभी पता है क्या बोल रहा था आपके पीछे जब रेस रीस्टार्ट हो रही थी, वो बोला एक ही लाइफ मिली है, एंजॉय करो और पढ़ाई करो. मैंने बोला कि भैया रात को दोस्त मुझे बोलते हैं कि यार एक ही लाइफ मिली है, एक पैग और मार ले या कुछ और कर ले. नहीं, एक ही लाइफ मिली है, हिम्मत करो, मेहनत करो, पढ़ाई करो ताकि तुम वर्ल्ड में टॉप आ पाओ. बट
my क्या बोलते हैं उसको हिंदी में यार, योर भाऊजी, हम मराठी में उसको भाऊजी बोलते हैं. योर डैड्स वाइफ्स हस्बैंड, व्हाट डू यू कॉल दैट? Fufaji.
I don't know, whatever. Fufaji, yeah, Fufaji, something, yeah.
हाँ,
Somebody,
so he
uncle,
used to-
whatever.
So you know what, he used to haunt me. He's a doctor in Mumbai. तो वो एक चीज बोलते थे जब हम अर्ली स्टडी करते हैं ना, वो बोलते थे 2 साल की मेहनत. Wait, I need to remember that dialogue. Once I remember, I'll say it. But it was very interesting dialogue. हाँ, 2 साल की सजा, जिंदगी भर मजा. That's what he used to say to me
Nice.
while studying for JEE.
Your Bhauji was quite a rangeen guy. Of what I can hear. Sorry, Bhauji. No offense. But yeah, I mean, on the
Hamilton Russell battle, Mr. F1 with Pawar. Thanks for pointing it out. The two Mercedes are battling it out within
battling
DRS.
it out. Plus, on the backside of everything, we saw Norris taking an undercut over Sainz. I mean, anyway, Sainz was behind Norris, so I don't know if it's called undercut or not. But yeah, he's trying to manage positions. Norris P8 right now. Sainz is going long. Let's see if he can put an overcut here. I think last time also Hamilton and Norris was like this itself, na? Are we fighting each other or fighting others? Is what he said while coming out of I think a hairpin.
Did I just hear Hamilton say, "Shall I let George buy"?
I don't know. I didn't hear. Let's see the team radio here.
Wow, that is crazy to hear that.
That is so not Hamilton. अरे यार क्या है ये, दिख ही नहीं रहा, छोड़. Yes, George Russell was let by Hamilton. 35.7. Nice, yeah, Norris. What will be the end fastest lap? What do you think? Like the ultimate fastest lap. That McLaren is bottoming out like anything coming out of turn 1 and 2. Oi, Zogan is out. I so wish next Grand Prix this doesn't happen. It is the home race, the first home race for a Chinese driver after such a long time. Chinese माल बोल गए. Suraj, what is your favorite thing by Belichick?
Wow.
You love overtakes.
Sonora just overtook around the snakes. Around the S's.
Suraj bhai, what do you think? What is your favorite part of the race?
Last 2 laps.
लास्ट 2 laps, ओके, नाइस. आई थिंक लास्ट 2 laps के अंदर एक्शन बहुत कम होता है आजकल, नहीं?
हाँ नहीं, हाँ पहले तो बहुत होता था. Now it is very flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it is very flat.
I think shout out to 2005 Suzuka Grand Prix, P17 to P1 overtake on the turn 1 on the last lap. Kimi Räikkönen over Giancarlo Fisichella.
Correct.
Logan Sargent P12, yeah, nice. Oh, Logan Sargent overtaking the French tractor as well. Nice.
इससे
Can
पता
Logan
चल
Sargent
जाता है
win
भाई
things?
गाड़ी कितनी अच्छी है अपने भाई लोगों की. But
From
why is
Leclerc.
Ocon in 12? Ocon should also feel the wrath. ये गैसली भाई अकेला नीचे नहीं होना चाहिए भाई.
नहीं, गैसली ने, अच्छा गैसली
अच्छा
ने
ओकॉन ने
भी,
पिट नहीं किया.
तो गैसली ने भी नहीं किया.
गैसली में हाँ गैसली बस नीचे चला गया लगता है. गैसली की गाड़ी खराब हो गई. फ्रेंच माल खराब हो गया लगता है. अरे कीमा भाई वो एक लैप उसने फटाफट मार दिया था. लेकिन बाकी क्या अभी ही इज बैक इनटू दैट सेम. नो एक्चुअली ही
नहीं, he's doing fine, yeah, 36-7.
46-7. Yeah, he's actually doing fine. Acha, he's one of the front runners who've pitted, so that's why you see the
Yes.
pace pressure.
Yes. Everybody else is 37. Look, the leader is 37-8. Perez was 38-5. Look at what Hamilton is doing, 39. Hamilton doesn't have a confidence in this race or what? What do you think, Suraj bhai? What is happening here?
Something wrong with that car.
Yeah.
But I cannot say anything.
Yeah.
Something wrong with that
Sainz.
car.
Nice. Oh, 2.1 seconds Perez here. That's nice. Sainz comes out in front of the Alonso.
Okay, it'll be interesting to see where Norris is. Wow, he
Norris
gets the
is-
jump on Norris.
Yeah. Nice. Norris pulled out and undercut on Perez itself. That's
Yeah.
nice.
But how did that happen?
Wow. यार सच में यार.
Oh yeah, that's the undercut power, isn't it? He set in like two
Amazing,
fast
yaar.
laps, like really fast laps. Interesting. Suzuka, you can overtake around Suzuka.
Undercut. Overtake तो कर ही सकते हैं ना, करते ही ये लोग बाग. Undercut is more strong than overcut. Oh my God, Norris is like 2 seconds faster than Hamilton. Unless and until Hamilton comes in the pit, Norris is going to overtake him on the track itself.
Yeah.
But
Possibly
who will
he will
follow
right
him?
now.
Oh, he's at the gearbox. Good thing it's Hamilton in front of Norris, not Alonso.
Yeah, but he needs to overtake him because otherwise he will lose his edge, his advantage to Perez.
Why are they not bringing them inside? So they have softs, they have hards.
ये देखा हैमिल्टन ने वाइजर फेंका अपना.
इसे जानबूझ के थोड़ा फेंका कि नॉरिस मर जाए.
What a move!
Nice overtake, huh?
What a move!
Sorry for the ASMR, guys. I was drinking this. What is Norris doing now? 38-2. Okay. But Verstappen is what is Verstappen doing? Why is he? I think Leclerc should pit right now. I mean, if anybody can see the undercut is so strong, why is he not undercutting Max Verstappen itself? Why am I saying anything wrong? Why shouldn't
No.
Charles Leclerc pit right now?
Technically he should, but I don't know what's his pace like. 37.8.
What 37.8 and 40.2? Was that an in lap?
That's an in lap. That's an out lap, not an in lap.
Oh, okay. Verstappen is doing medium, kya? Oh,
It's a two-stop strategy. So I think
I think Mercedes got it wrong on the strategies today.
yeah, it
These
doesn't
hards
look
are
like
not
the
going to
hard
end
tire
really
is the
good.
tire to be on. Like
Yeah.
because what did Perez put on? Yeah, so they put on mediums, didn't they? So they're doing a medium, whatever, hard. इन्हें बैन कर दिया किसी को
अरे क्या कर रहा था यार वो?
मुझे लगा वो
Who's leading?
ऑटोमेटिक हुआ सही है बैन कर दिया किसी को
Who's leading? Leclerc is leading right now, but it's a pseudo lead because Verstappen is anyways on an outlap after changing his tires.
Norris is just 2 seconds ahead
Norris is just 2 seconds behind Verstappen is what it is.
behind Verstappen.
Yeah, and he's. I mean, let's see when the outlap completes of Verstappen, तभी देखने मिलेगा कि कितना तेज है वो भी.
Max
But I
Verstappen.
But I think Verstappen has. I mean, I don't know which strategy will be right. But Verstappen देख medium गया और Norris देख medium hard गया. Hard already अपन देख रहे हैं Mercedes के ऊपर अच्छा टायर नहीं है ड्राइव करने के लिए. Especially in these cooler conditions. What is the track temperature? Oh my God! Look at the track temperature. 34.8. 6
That's
डिग्री
what
गिर
has
रहा है.
changed. That's what has changed. It's the overcast condition. Like you can see it, you can
You can
visibly
see.
see it more overcast.
Yeah.
Perez आ रहा है भाई
पेरेज आ रहा है भाई आ रहा है बिल्कुल आ रहा है. बट भाई नॉरिस को देख 36-4 मार रहा है यार. पेरेज व्हाट 37. मेरे ख्याल में पेरेज को एक कपल ऑफ ओवरटेक्स मारने पड़ गए ना इसलिए वो उसके पीछे था.
36-4 37-8 मारा उसने
But 37-8
हाँ
because
36-4
he had
मारा
to
हाँ हाँ
overtake a couple of people ना. And Norris is in
yeah
relatively fresh.
damn maybe so this is where the tire thing is very interesting
It's only 17 laps and the fronts are gone already. क्या हो रहा है भाई
yeah
ये?
because I think they almost it's very strange what's happening to the Mercedes
भाई ये गाड़ी किसी के समझ नहीं आ रही है. जेम्स एलिसन चेंज करने वाला है गाड़ी. वो बोल रहा है कि यार मैं भी फरारी जा. मेरे बस की समझ ही नहीं आ रही क्या बना है.
so you see like Norris was struggling on the medium wasn't he but he is doing really well on the hards so it might be that the Mercedes is like heating up their tires. Sorry, not Mercedes, the McLarens are heating up their tires better. That's why they are able to make the hards work. Because you see right now, Norris is getting the pace out of the hards.
Norris has 7 laps old tires and
Yeah.
George and Hamilton has like 17 lap old tires. So 10 lap matters, not as much on hards, but still it is.
Hamilton का बहुत सीन हो रहा है यार. See now Russell is feeling the deck. Russell is very slow now. He's in the 40s.
40s. He's in the 40s, yeah. And with I think that's right. I mean, look at what Sainz has done with Ferrari's done with Sainz. They've copied, I think, Red Bull has copied the strategy of Sainz because Sainz did a medium first. I think that is the right strategy, and that probably the strategy which will put Sainz on the podium as well. So right now, I think for the podium contention, it's Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, and Sainz, unless and until there's a crash or something else.
You think Sainz is going to finish ahead of Norris?
I think.
He's on the hard.
So what?
So you're saying the winning strategy is medium hard.
I think the medium. Yes. If you see the last time as well, medium hard was medium hard that Max Verstappen was on was a much quicker strategy, and plus with the cooler conditions that the track temperature is dropping right now, I really think that medium hard is the right strategy to go because using too hard tires are not going to be the right strategy because first it's slower, second it grains a lot. Right now, what we're seeing on the track, I mean, looking at purely Mercedes graining, nothing else.
I mean, you look at Leclerc doing a 137.5 on an 18-year-old medium,
So
and
medium clearly is
Russell
a
doing a
tire, that's what I'm saying as well.
138.3 on an 18-year-old hard. So
that's what I'm saying as well. Medium is a better race tire. Why are they not bringing him in?
He's probably doing a one-stopper.
What is he expecting out of a one stopper?
A medium
Do
hard.
you really think that he will be on a podium with one stopper? One stopper is not the right strategy here, bro.
He's not trying to be on the podium, no?
I
You're
mean, what
talking
he's
about
trying to
buildup, right?
complete the race and William में बैठ जाए.
अरे वो पीछे है, वो मर्सिडीज के आगे खत्म करना चाहते हैं बस, और कुछ नहीं.
What was the starting position? I think what was the starting position? Qualifying position of Ferrari?
Leclerc was behind
Leclerc?
Hamilton. Is
Yeah, I
P8.
think it was P8. Yeah, P8. Okay. Hamilton is saying change the strategy. Copy Lewis. We're just waiting for the window to clear. Okay. I don't think so. They should do this. If I think out of I think Hamilton is that kind of a driver when he says that he wants to change the strategy. More often than not, if they agree with Hamilton, they're in a better position than they put their mind to use. I think this is what Suraj bhai or Shubh bhai, you can tell if I'm right or wrong. So what happens is, what the question is, that if Hamilton is telling something for the team to do, when the team agrees with him, they're in a better position than when the team does what they think they're on Hamilton. What do you think?
ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता भाई. The team, there are very smart people in the team. I mean, of
Correct.
course, Hamilton is a great driver, but there are very smart people in the team designing an extremely complex car. And the driver has a say. Like, I think the seating position can be a driver call. That's something that Hamilton has been complaining about. But yeah,
it's been
just that.
corrected. It's been corrected since last year. The seating position wala point
So
gaya.
they've corrected this. They've corrected this year. It wasn't corrected
Yeah.
last year. They've corrected it this year. And yeah, the Mercedes is just slow because it's not that Russell is performing 10 times better than Hamilton. They are both like neck to neck. Hamilton, I would say, presumably does not have that same thing to be proven, so he is not as hungry as Russell.
अरे मैं कहाँ गया रे? मैं स्ट्रेटेजी कॉल की बात कर रहा हूँ. तू क्या ऑन ट्रैक क्यों चला गया? मैं खाली स्ट्रेटेजी कॉल की बात.
Oh, you're talking about strategy. Sorry.
हाँ.
Okay, can you repeat the question?
क्वेश्चन खाली ये है कि हैमिल्टन जब बताता है टीम को ऐसा कर लो, तो अगर टीम उसकी बात मानती है तो टीम फायदे में रहती है, जबकि वो अपनी पुपड़ी बजा के अपने नंबर, अपने स्टैट्स लगाने की कोशिश करती है. हैमिल्टन के पास, मैं जानता हूँ, एक रेसिंग ड्राइवर जो होता है, इट्स प्रोबब्ली द मोस्ट लेस नोन नंबर न्यूमेरिकली थिंग, बिकॉज वो ड्राइव कर रहा है 300 किलोमीटर पे. उसको कैसे नंबर दिखेगा अनलेस एंड अनटिल यू आर अलोंसो.
Unless you're an Alonso, yes. Or a Carlos Sainz with Ferrari.
यार मतलब ऐसा है कि हैमिल्टन इज हैमिल्टन. कार्लोस की बहुत इज्जत है. हैमिल्टन स्टैटिस्टिकली इज बेटर, सो आई वोंट से. व्हाट डू यू थिंक, सूरज भाई? डू यू एग्री विद मी और नॉट?
Yeah, I do.
So what was your answer, Suraj bhai?
Yes, I do.
You agree if Hamilton says something, they should agree with Hamilton more often than not.
Yes, they will, because it is the driver who is driving it.
Yeah. Okay.
So definitely the team will consider.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I disagree. I think Mercedes has been a team that relies heavily on except for in places where the conditions are changing, like, it's getting wet. In those kind of conditions, the driver has a bigger role to say. But when it comes to these kind of conditions, it's just a team that makes a call, because the teams can see that the driver is struggling.
I think Shubh was too early in commenting this, because Mercedes listening to Hamilton and they did this. They were going long and they cut short their stint.
No, it was Russell who pitted.
So that's what I'm saying. They changed the strategy for Russell at least.
Yeah, they were waiting for the window to open. So they were waiting for a couple of laps. So it's not that this would have been part of their plan.
ठीक है, could have been. ठीक है.
हाँ.
Oh, ये क्या हो गया भाई? Nice. The last time when I saw so many cars at one corner was on the lap one. 6 cars altogether.
So you know that because so many cars pitted, it was the window.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
No, I get it. Yeah, you're right.
There's so many cars at once. Damn.
Yeah, the last time I saw that was lap 1. What a restart. Maneet, hello bike, what's up? Geet bhai, when are you jumping in the pool again? Oh my god, what an early memory, yaar. Kitna purana ho gaya wo time, nahi? It was last time when I was at one vacation in Jaipur. I was watching. There was a pool in front of me, so I randomly said something that if this happens, I will jump in the pool, and I did. It was fun.
Was this live stream? You jumping
It
in the
was
pool?
live stream as well. That was live
That's
as well.
fun. I think I did see this. I think I did see this as a status or something like that.
Hamilton is in the pit again. Nice. The only driver who hasn't pitted after the safety car or the red flag, sorry, is Leclerc.
Leclerc.
And I don't know what Sargent.
Leclerc's doing a one stop at this point.
How many laps has it been? 24 or 53. Yeah. What does he have now? Hards.
Yeah, he will have to go to hard. No, what did he start on? He started on mediums as well. So he has to go to hard.
Yeah. If he अच्छा बाय द वे वो ओकॉन का क्या नाटक हुआ था बीच में भाई?
अरे तूने वो देखा सुनोना ने इनको सब लोगों को ओवरटेक कर दिया पिट लेन में. He got all of them in the pit lane. All the cars that he was behind.
हैं?
He got Magnussen, Stroll, all of them in the pit lane. So what a great job by अपने भाई.
Yeah. RP people. Nice, yaar. By Leclerc did a good stop, yaar. He's on medium, still on medium, probably praying for a safety or a
37.7. But it's still faster than Norris's hard.
But look, yaar, by Leclerc did an overcut on Perez.
Did he stop here? Oh, okay.
Yes, Leclerc after a pit stop is ahead of Perez.
It still shows a 23-year-old medium. I don't think he stopped.
अच्छा sorry. Sorry.
वो Verstappen ने Leclerc को overtake कर दिया भाई.
अच्छा. I thought he came into the pit. That's why Verstappen is ahead. But yeah, stupid of me to say that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but Leclerc is doing a 138.0 and Norris just did a 137.7. Okay, Sainz is very fast on the medium tires. But he can do a one stop at this point. Might work.
Sorry, I was looking at
we'll rejoin in 10-15 minutes now. Give me some time. Huh?
No problem, Suraj. Okay. Take your time.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Suraj bhai. I couldn't say to you. But if they are internet and everything. Good speed by Sonoda and Haas. Nice. Leclerc still defending on those 23 lap old tires. The beauty of Suzuka. Look at this.
He has
So
to do this.
difficult to
Yeah, the more he does this, the better it helps him.
Right.
Because you know why? Because this puts Perez behind effectively towards the other cars. And then when he pits, he will have the fresher tires to come back on them.
Yeah. Anyways, in general, in principle as well, अगर किसी को अगर स्लो कर देते हैं, अपने कॉम्पिटिटर को स्लो करना तो अपने लिए बेटर है ना वैसे भी. मतलब in general principle. He went wide on Degna too. The same thing what I think Perez did on this restart.
Okay, now he'll pit.
Now he has dirt on the tires. Norris is behind him. Oh yeah, it would have been so interesting to see a couple of more laps with this. They're boxing Lando. They're boxing Lando on 37.5. Just 14
Wow,
laps.
they're boxing. Wow, they're both going to box.
Yeah, I think Lando should take the call here, yeah.
No, because now the race is equalized. Everybody has to stop once again. And Leclerc also has to stop once again now. So it's a straight fight.
Nice. Yeah, come on. I hope Leclerc hasn't overstepped on the white
They're
line.
both pitting. Ooh.
Yeah, they're both pitting. Let's see a pit war. Already there's a winner in pit wars with Tsunoda, but I hope
Okay, this is going to be a pit lane fight. This is going to be a
yes.
pit lane fight.
Oh, come on! Nice, nice. Oh my god! That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Oh my
Ferrari
god,
did a good job
Nina,
there.
what a
Who's
name.
this?
Good
Is
to
this
see two
Russell?
legends collab on podcast. Thank you, bhai. I think
Ooh, he's got a
like
car also in between them. Lovely.
Degna is danger, yeah. Degna is danger. Even Spoon is danger, na? By the way, somebody asked what happened to Ricardo and Albon. So Albon and Ricardo collided. So Ricardo was ahead, Albon was behind. Ricardo's rear right was hit by Albon's front left. So yeah, they both collided on the wall. Norris is not going to recover now. Oh, bold prediction. Such a bad angle to show this. Why are you showing this bad angle? Yeah, this angle is better. Still, yeah, Charles managed there. Good job.
Wow, he lost it way early. He didn't even make the apex of that corner.
Hmm. Who was at fault? Racing was at fault, Manit.
Yeah, it's just a first lap incident.
Yeah, it's just a first lap incident.
But technically, like Ricardo should have seen Albon, and Albon should have
How
never
could
been
Ricardo see Albon? Albon, I mean, look, it was like this. How can Ricardo see it's a first lap incident when Ricardo is looking in for an overtaking position? How can he think about defense? Plus the line which was so wide. Oh, Norris.
Ooh, nice. I always love
turn
that
one.
when I see that shot. It's so cool.
Turn one. Suzuka is mammoth overtaking opportunity. I think Mani, you're taking the whole race wrong. भाई ये मत देख कि कौन जीत रहा है कौन हार रहा है. See, so many fights are happening. There are pit lane fights that are happening. There are tire strategies that are happening. There are overtakes that are happening. Look at this current overtake. तूने क्या ये comment लिखने के टाइम पे मिस कर दिया. Norris और Hamilton का जो overtake हुआ कितना sexy overtake है. So my only suggestion is the race is not just the person who wins. The race is between 20 people, not the one and versus 19. I think you're taking it wrong. Yeah, Bernie is saying right यार. Bernie बोल रही है कि जो टॉप 5 लोग हैं from Verstappen, Perez, Sainz, Alonso and Piastri all have to pit for another hard tires. They can't finish the race on this. By the way, 29 laps and 10 seconds ahead of Perez, Max Verstappen.
I was just about to point that out too. 10
Tell
seconds of a gap, which is okay. Like if you consider, कितने laps हुए?
29.
29.
23 laps left.
So around 0.3 seconds faster.
So
per
that
lap.
means 3 seconds.
30 lap
So-
में हाँ 10 सेकंड तो 9 around between 0.3 seconds faster, no?
So on a
Per lap.
16 second, your earlier estimate was right where you said 15, 16 seconds. The race win for Max Verstappen on Sergio Perez. If that ends the being that way.
I mean, at
Finally,
this point, it
someone
can
showed
be,
it.
yeah.
Nice. Nice. Stroll का performance इतना weak क्यों है? I think he's doing fine on his potential, yeah. I mean, हम बोलते हैं ये top 20 driver in the world है. I mean, everybody is not that way. So I think Stroll is doing good for his potential.
How far is Tsunoda from Hulkenberg? I would like to see Tsunoda get a point. He's
6
7
seconds.
seconds behind. But I think Hülkenberg has to pit
He's
again.
doing 2 seconds per lap. 17 lap tire difference.
Yeah, but I also
So
think Hülkenberg has to pit again.
yeah, he will have to, but the striking distance is just 3 laps from
Acha,
Hülkenberg to Tsunoda.
he's that much faster, is
He's
it
that
already?
fast. He's that fast. And Tsunoda being his home race would definitely want to get into points, and I'll be really happy when that happens. बहुत अच्छा लगता है यार, ऐसा बूस्ट मिलता है यार. सोच इंडिया के अंदर इंडियन जीते, पॉइंट में तो आए कम से कम, मतलब जीते तो पागल ही जाऊंगा मैं तो, बट मैं तो पागल तब भी हो जाऊंगा जब इंडिया कोई इंडियन फॉर्मूला 1 में भी आ जाएगा. बट हाँ, Stroll qualifying time not good, but in race he's good and faster. You can say जितेंद्र भाई, डॉक्टर जितेंद्र जी, आप है ना ये सेम चीज अलोंजो के लिए भी बोल सकते हो. अलोंजो अकॉर्डिंग टू हिज पोटेंशियल इज नॉट द बेस्ट क्वालिफायर, but he's a mammoth of a racetrack. Nice. Leclerc finally putting some brain into this strategy.
वो चुपचाप बैठा हुआ क्योंकि बोले स्ट्रैटेजी आज काम कर रही है, आज स्ट्रैटेजी ने ऑफ नहीं लिया, कुछ हो
यार
रहा है.
पर
अच्छा,
बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है यार, सब लोग स्ट्रैटेजी पे खेल रहे हैं. नहीं यार शुभ, जितने
okay, so
ओवरटेक ट्रैक पे हो रहे हैं उससे ज्यादा दिमाग में हो रहे हैं लोगों के, पिट
at
में हो
this
रहे हैं.
point, Leclerc is going to be ahead of Perez. If Perez comes and pits again,
What is the pit difference? I mean, how much
thinking
time
it to
does
be
pit
at least
take?
22 seconds, 20 to 23 seconds. I don't know the exact.
Yeah, I'll find it out.
क्या चल रहा है? Sainz doing a 137.0, Alonso doing a 137.6.
You're right, 22.5 seconds pit stop lost time.
Oh, not bad guess. Come on. 37.6 Piastri.
But you were wrong on that point.
Yeah,
If Max Verstappen pits right now,
I said Perez.
yes, Perez will land up behind Leclerc. Given
Yeah.
Leclerc tire doesn't degrade that much and his pace continues to be 36.2 what it is right now, which is better than everybody up. But good shout. Good observation, Shubhai.
Thanks. Why medium? Ruko is asking why is Lando not on a medium?
This debrief will take a lot of time यार, बहुत दिमाग खराब होने वाला है, बहुत कुछ हो रहा है रेस के अंदर यार, मेरा तो ऑलरेडी सर दुख रहा है. 21 laps. Charles Leclerc needs to push right now. अगर वो ऐसे ही करता रहा ना 26 to 25 समथिंग, तो हाँ वो अच्छा रहेगा उसके लिए. नॉरिस भी अच्छी कंटेंशन के अंदर है बाय द वे, नहीं? Norris also is doing 36.2, same time as Charles Leclerc. He's just 1.5 seconds behind Charles Leclerc. And also, if Perez pits right now, the same thing that you said, he can be in contention to Perez, depending how much curbs do they get.
Yeah, I thought Norris was way behind, but apparently he's not. So he's just 1.5 seconds. Yeah.
चीमा भाई ने तो इसकी रेस खत्म कर दी थी, बोला था यार ये अब कुछ नहीं कर पाएगा. But चीमा भाई, I think he is doing some fine job. Why is Sainz medium tire Sainz different from others? Is it? कहाँ दिख रहा है ये? उसका न्यू होगा is what you're trying to say probably. So one second, I'll show you. यार इस पे ना नए टायर को बताते हैं शायद ये ना. Yeah, it's the difference in the tire actually, new or old. By the way, Tritos, good observation, very good observation. These questions make or break things. Devil lies in the detail. A lot of turbulence down the back straight. Helmet is flying off my head.
Why science medium
Wow,
size?
what a pit stop. Oh, I think 22.4. इससे better तो पेरेस का ही था. Sorry भाई. Sorry भाई, बोल.
No. I was just looking. I was just reading the comments about Kratos. But Sainz and Perez are doing same lap times at this point. Like literally same, 137.106.
Literally सही बोल रहा है. Oh.
Ooh, again around this thing. Man,
What do you mean?
give this guy a fucking award. He's done 2 overtakes around the snakes in RB.
Sunna is what you're talking about, huh?
Huh?
Perez inside.
Okay, Perez is pitting, so this is gonna be interesting now.
2.1 consistently 2.1 seconds यार. Red Bull वाह यार. पिच स्टॉप के अंदर माहिर हैं यार लोग. कोई
बिल्कुल
compete नहीं
भाई.
कर पा रहा इनको आज. So Perez. Oh my God, Charles Leclerc and Perez is behind Charles Leclerc by 3 seconds. देखते क्या होता है. He's already behind Lando Norris. Perez.
Does Sainz have a soft? Can they go long enough on the mediums that they can put him on a soft for the final stint? Because they would like to avoid the hards at this point.
उसके पास नया सॉफ्ट है क्या या कितना पुराना सॉफ्ट है डिपेंड करता है ना. सॉफ्ट की क्या है एज बहुत कम है.
हाँ. Like, I
सॉफ्ट
mean,
की एज ना 10 लैप भी नहीं होगी परफॉर्मेंस
Alonso
वाली.
did 10 laps easy on at a good pace.
वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ. खाली 10 लैप ही है. तो
Ah, 10
unless
lap,
and
maybe he needs only that much because what's the lap count right now? It's 34. There are 20 laps remaining. If he can do 10 more laps on this or even 8 more laps on the medium, then he can remove 12 or 13 laps from that.
I think he will go on hards. I don't think so he should gamble that much. But I think Sainz should come in for a change in 1 lap time. मतलब 36,
You are right.
37
If they want to go to hard, they should make this call pretty
right.
quickly because Leclerc is doing quite good on hards.
Oh,
Huh?
why pit stop देख Max Verstappen got 2 seconds. Nice. Wow, yeah.
Leclerc is doing quite good on the hards. That's a good data point for them.
But I don't think so Leclerc will fight with Perez. He will let him by.
How far is he? 2 seconds, yeah.
So he will not fight.
Maybe. I think Leclerc might fight.
Look, Max Verstappen also did medium hard. Yeah.
हाँ तो वो hard ही करेगा. Yeah, soft will be too much of a gamble. You're right.
Box win, I'm gonna lose time here. क्या बोला वो उसका इंजीनियर क्या बोला भाई? साइंस का इंजीनियर क्या बोला?
They're thinking it through. That's what I heard.
Okay. So निशांत कुमार राजपूत भाई क्या बोल रहे हैं? गीत भाई आप बताया फॉर्मूला 1 में सब पॉसिबल है. ज्यादा से साइंस परफॉर्म कर रहा है. इस हिसाब से 2025 में हैमिल्टन और साइंस कॉन्ट्रैक्ट तक है. पहले भी देखा है. What is the question, निशांत भाई? Sorry.
Yeah, he just let him by.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen this happening a lot of time with Leclerc. He knows which fight to pick and which not to. भाई बाद में करना please.
So Leclerc is just fighting for the podium then. So it's a fight between Leclerc, Norris, and Sainz for the podium. Wow, Sainz has lost a shitload of time with that mistake.
ये क्यों है यार? सॉरी फॉर माय लैंग्वेज, बट ये क्या है यार? उनको पता है चेंज करना है, साइंस ने बोल दिया चेंज करना है, फिर क्या थिंक इट थ्रू कर रहे हैं? क्या लगा रखा? बेवकूफ है क्या यार ये लोग? अब बॉक्स से बुला दिया गधे। क्या यार ये शुभ यार, देख तो सही यार, ये क्या गुस्सा आता है?
I am beyond this. I am beyond fuck ups of Ferrari. I enjoy them.
मुझे लगा फेड रेसर के टाइम के अंदर अभी तक कुछ हुआ नहीं है, प्लस वो लॉरेन मैकीज बेवकूफ भी चला गया है। सॉरी बेवकूफ बोल रहा हूँ उसको। डेविड सैंचेज चला गया बेचारा। डेविड सैंचेज तो मैक्लेरन से भी चला गया।
That was interesting. Like they took him off like in 3 months.
नहीं, they parted ways. They didn't took him off. They parted ways is because David Sanchez was asked to share his food. उसकी बीवी अच्छा खाना बनाती थी। Sir. 2.9 seconds. एक तो बेवकूफ 2.9 seconds. Red Bull से सीखो। Now he's coming out at P7. Look at that. What do you think his race will be? 16 lap के अंदर क्या कर लेगा वो? He can just be P4 or P5. Sorry, P5 and P4 maximum. I am telling you, the podium now is going to be Verstappen, Perez, Norris. That Suraj bhai predicted. Charles Leclerc will also let Norris by. He will not even pick that.
I think it's going to be Verstappen, Perez, Leclerc.
Charles Leclerc is a very bad defender.
I will hold on to Leclerc for P3.
और रुकमा की कोई गलती नहीं है। ये एफआ पे इन्होंने फरारी वालों ने किया, नहीं तो रुकमा सही होती। हाँ यार, देख ले भाई।
Yeah, Sainz would have at least come ahead of the Mercedes if
they will come up the Mercedes. Mercedes ने खुद के पैरों पे कुल्हाड़ी मारी है यार। आज तो उन्होंने हार्ड वाली स्ट्रेटेजी लेकर इतने बेवकूफी करी है। You can see medium with a better race tire. Why are you keeping your drivers on hard? I mean, look at these stints of hard. भाई 20 25 लैप करवा रहे हैं हार्ड से। काहे रेस पेस?
अरे because they don't have the medium tires. Not because they want to. They would love to change it, but they don't. They cannot because they don't have the medium tires.
Let me just check. अपना भाई है ना कोड F1, वो सब डालता है। देखो
भाई नहीं, बहन।
Oh, I'm so. I don't know. I don't know that. I didn't know them. Sorry. So Mercedes, Russell had. They don't have a new medium, I understand, but they could at least use an old medium that would have been still better than a new hard, or even I don't know P3 के अंदर FP3 के अंदर मत use करते इतना medium.
हाँ तो वो that's a very early decision, no? You wouldn't know.
At least they could have split the strategies.
Yeah, they could have split the strategies. Like what Ferrari has done is split strategies essentially.
Yeah, essentially.
This is where, we were talking about in our reel that optimization for the temperature is the tire temperature that's making the difference, because if it was warmer, the hard would have been much better.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. That's what it was.
Red Bull got it spot on with both the cars, so credit to them.
Medium hard was better. Ferrari followed the same strategy. They just gave medium hard to Sainz, which I think would have been a better strategy, but that one lap shenanigan spoiled his race. And Leclerc they went on a long stint on the first medium. That was wrong for them.
Max Verstappen.
अभी देख, इसको यूज करना पड़ा ना रसल को, यूज मीडियम। Now he's doing a purple sector too. Look at him. इंद्रदीप क्या बोल रहा है? What do you mean by new medium? New medium मतलब नया medium tire. Can you explain a little how tire age works? भाई इस पे शॉर्ट बनाऊंगा, टेंशन मत ले, शुभ के साथ ही बनाऊंगा. बाय द वे तेरे को खाली आपको खाली बताने के लिए अभी तो जितना टायर पुराना होता है उतना खराब परफॉर्मेंस होता है. सो बेसिकली हर टायर की एक एज होती है, हर कंपाउंड की, तो उसके परफॉर्मेंस पीक का अगर ज्यादा ऊपर चला जाता है तो वो कई बार बर्स्ट भी कर जाते हैं. मतलब ऐसा लगेगा कि 50 लैप तक अच्छा चल रहा है, 51 लैप पे फटी गए. इफ यू रिमेंबर, आई थिंक दिस वाज सिल्वर्स्टोन 2021, राइट?
Yeah,
लुइस हैमिल्टन फिनिश्ड ऑन 3 टायर्स. मतलब एंड
pretty
मैक्स
much.
वर्स्टैपन, लुइस हैमिल्टन का क्या 60% लैप बाकी था एंड मैक्स वर्स्टैपन वाज लाइक अ लैप away from him, or a long
Yeah.
distance away. He couldn't even reach and take that win from Lewis. But yeah, I mean, was an interesting strategy. But yeah, I'll explain you how tire age works for sure in a reel, not right now, because it's an interesting point of the race that we are in 13 laps to go.
Ooh, you have a comment from Ruku. Nice.
Nice.
I don't know if
Bobby,
this is her texting, because if she's sad for Norris.
Yeah. How's the brunch going on, bro?
पता नहीं चल रहा होगा, खा लिया होगा. She was like, I fancy some English
Arey,
breakfast.
Ruku, it was not a brunch, it was like a breakfast, na? Brunch has more than.
अरे वो हो रहा होगा उधर.
अच्छा. Basically, Lewis has better
हुआ है
skills.
भाई,
than Max.
दारू तो इनबिल्ड है.
अच्छा.
Although Ruku doesn't drink that much.
Breakfast was great. Nice. Do you have any certain number of sets for the whole GP? Yes. अच्छा ये भी नहीं पता. So yes, we have 8. I mean, nowadays it has dropped down, but we generally have like 8 sets of softs. We have 3 sets of medium and 1 set of hard. And after every single session, you have to give back the used tire as well. So at the end of everything, you are particularly left with around 6 tires for the race. But I will explain that in a short also.
सुनोड़ा भाई, सुनोड़ा इस पे शॉट बनाना पड़ेगा भाई. सुनोड़ा इज लाइक
No, no.
5-7 seconds ahead of Magnussen. वो उसने सील द डील कर दिया P10 को. How did Daniel retire? ठोक ली भाई उसने गाड़ी Albon पे.
You're continuing with that offset. तू लेके जा रहा है.
Just to piss you off more. कैसे देख लेता भाई उसको.
Perez is 9 seconds behind.
Carlos is 2 seconds faster than Leclerc and Norris.
Nice. अच्छा, अल्टीमेट पोल लैप बता भाई.
Ultimate fast lap.
Ultimate fast lap, sorry.
1:33.9 is currently what Perez has. It's going to be hard to beat that, to be honest. Maybe a 1:33.8 by Verstappen.
By the way, if the race ends in this position, so Verstappen will have a lot of gap. Leclerc will lose his position in P2 in WDC. Norris will up on Perez. Nothing major, but I want to see Tsunoda. Tsunoda has 1 point. So nothing will happen there. Nothing, any कुछ drastic change नहीं आएगा वैसे ना.
How is Leclerc ahead of Sainz? Missed a race, didn't he? Oh, there is a yellow flag.
Yellow sector 2. कौन गया?
Oh, this is going to be a safety car. This is going to be a safety car.
Oh, Logan Sargent. No, not gonna be safety car.
Oh,
He
okay.
brought it back.
Reversed. Wow.
Brought it back. Resurgence. भाई उसने टैग बचा लिया अपना यार. कितनी गाड़ियां
अरे
तोड़ेंगे ये
ठोक
लोग?
लेता ना भाई, रख लेता गाड़ी.
ये अब
I
रिटायर
think
कर
he's going to
देगा
get a
गाड़ी.
penalty for reversing like that on the track.
नहीं, it was, oh, maybe, I don't know, maybe मैंने देखा नहीं ढंग से. How many lap old were these tires? 6 laps. भाई Degna 2 is killer. अच्छा, वो बोल रहा है कि Degna 1 से ही वो हो गया था. भाई जेम्स ओवल्स क्या क्या फिक्स करेगा यार? क्या क्या फिक्स
भाई.
करेगा? ना शैसी है इनके पास, ना कुछ और. I think they should have some good drivers, yeah, better drivers. They have Albon, I understand, but with Logan Sargent, I mean, at least Stroll इधर उधर भिड़ाता तो नहीं रहता गाड़ी यार. I understand he's not the best of the drivers, but at least he's consistent. He brings the car home. Sometimes get into point as well.
Yeah, I mean, Sargent is not at the same level.
Good that Sargent is shouldering on and proving to his name that he's a sergeant. I mean, the pun on the name, but yeah. Oh, good. लैंडो नॉरिस. भाई रुकमा के लिए आज तो अच्छा नहीं हुआ. बेचारी लैंडो को प्रमोट कर रही थी.
But she did predict that Sainz would be ahead of Lando, so
Yeah, that's true. I think with these tires gone, Lando's tires are what, 16 lap old, and Sainz has 10
we're going to
lap
see the
left.
Ferraris fight. I want Sainz to overtake Lando because I just want to see Sainz kind
That
of
will anyways happen.
send it on Leclerc.
That will only anyways happen. Let turn 1 come. They're on 130R right now. Sainz is not gonna pull it here. Chicane. He's not gonna take that much curve. Hit the apex. Right now a bit on dirty air. Yeah. Now it's the time. Look at this. I told you, turn 1. The
DRS
cleanest.
open.
Yeah, DRS open.
Get out of
He's
the
zooming
slipstream.
faster. Nice.
All right, let's see an all Ferrari fight. I want to see Sainz take it up to Leclerc.
So what is the time difference between Sainz and Leclerc? Oh my God, 1 second last lap.
It was 1 second with the overtake, so it's
With
more
the
than
overtake. With the overtake, the good part was that he got a DRS, so probably that offset mattered. I mean, balanced
that. No,
out.
I mean, if you lose more time than getting time from the DRS because you are in the dirty air all the time.
Acha, and then the DRS is only 1.
Yeah, the DRS is a very small section of the track, no? But you lose so much time because you are behind the driver.
Honey, I totally agree, and adding to your point is this: it's not like Albert Park, जहाँ पे 4 DRS zone हो. पूरे lap पे खाली एक ही है. My love for Sargent is justified time over time again. Moment of silence for Ricardo. Moment of silence, race of silence for Ricardo. He wants to.
Let's go, Sainz. Radio.
Oh my God, Sainz. One lap.
One more to go for the podium. Even Ricky is kind of like saying, "Let's go, bro. Let's beat Leclerc."
Obviously, they will be fighting. I mean, this year, Sainz will prove that he's a better driver. I mean, if that happens, I mean, at least we'll see some fight. हाँ, अच्छा हुआ ये क्या है कि अच्छा हुआ कि वो ये बोल रहा है कि भाई वी आर रेसिंग, वी आर नॉट होल्डिंग पोजीशंस दिस टाइम. कौन सी गाड़ी है? हट जा साइड में. कौन था ये बैक मार्कर? लोगन सार्जेंट. Sainz is 1.3 seconds faster on the last lap.
Come on,
nice.
The driver of the day has to be Tsunoda, guys. Or Leclerc, actually, because he got so many positions up.
Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah. He got 5 positions up. He was P8, now he's P3. Ultimately, he'll be 4 positions up. But I never expected Ferrari to be faster than McLaren here. Yeah, Ferrari does a
Yeah,
good job.
Ferrari does
Except a
have
couple of mistakes that they've done pretty much good job.
Yeah, they just did one mistake, to be honest. They just pitted Sainz a couple of laps later than they should have. Other
And a
than that,
slower pit stop as well. Sorry, but yeah. निशांत क्या बोल रहा है, जिस हिसाब से साइंस परफॉर्म कर रहा है ऐसा लगता है 2025 में, यार ये हाईलाइट क्यों नहीं हो रहा, पता नहीं क्यों नहीं हो रहा, बट ऐसा लगता है 2025 में फरारी
वो गीत भाई का इंटरनेट चला गया. Looks like I'm the only one on the stream. Okay, interesting. Ooh.
yeah, science overtook and I vanished at that point in time. But yeah, no, nice.
Oh. Sainz beats Leclerc in quali and in the race again. Appendix is clearly working.
Miscellaneous stuff is saying he's missing Lord Latifi. I mean, Latifi नहीं तो हमारे पास है ना, local starts अभी तो बड़ा. Oh, nice overtake by Stroll, huh?
Yeah. He's on the soft.
Do it there. But yeah, good overtake by Sainz here, and all due respect to Leclerc that he was honest and he gave the racing line position to him.
Have you seen like how the broadcaster just forgets about Verstappen? वो उसको दिखाता ही नहीं है.
What will he do here? Why will he show Verstappen? What's the
but
point?
it's funny, like
What
I
will
forget
you
that
see
there's
seeing
Verstappen even in the
Verstappen?
race.
I don't think so. I think it's the right strategy here.
It is. I mean, it is. I'm not saying that the guy should show.
By 2.5 seconds, already up on Leclerc. I am telling you,
he did a
medium.
1:33.8. He did the fastest lap.
Right. भाई मैं बता रहा हूँ, medium hard was the right strategy.
Yeah, for sure.
Even Alonso with the soft medium hard didn't work that much. He's one behind. He's lost one.
Yeah,
lost one.
But he
position.
didn't lose any positions.
One position. He was in P5. I mean, he started with P5.
He lost to Leclerc. Yeah.
हर बार वर्स्टैपेन करेंगे तो बोर हो जाएंगे, दूसरों को प्रोडक्ट वैल्यू नहीं बढ़ेगा. यार मेरे को समझ नहीं आया.
This has been the story of F1. Hamilton जीतता था पहले, अभी Verstappen जीत रहा है. क्या है? वही story.
Frankly, at that point in time when that era from 17-18 was a bit more boring for me. 19 was still fine because of Ferrari, etc. Second half of the season was not that much. 20 was okay. 21 was amazing as well. But this era where Verstappen is, there, I understand the dominance is there. But I like the racing. I like the racing of everybody.
Everything below Verstappen is super tight, which is the difference. Like in the past, it was not just Mercedes. They were like clear 1, 2, 3. And you couldn't move them around much. But over here, everything below Verstappen is a close shout. Like even Perez is not safe in that car.
Akash is shouting that there's a There's a Stroll catching up Sonoda. I don't think so.
Not really. I mean,
Not really.
I thought he would catch him faster, but the softs have dropped their pace. I mean,
I
it is
think
a 37.
the only fight that
Sonoda
is
should be
coming
fine.
is
There are just
yeah
5 laps remaining, and he's not even a second faster than Sonoda.
yeah
But
the
there is
only
a
fight that,
Piastri catching up in Alonso.
yeah there's a Alonso trying to eat up pastry. So yeah, let's see. RIP
There's
Mercedes.
a Russell catching up on Piastri.
Oh, sorry. I said the other way around. Yeah, so there's a Russell trying to eat a pastry. Perez is safe as a driver for number 2 driver. I think yes, you are right, Gamma Banker. बिल्कुल सही बोल रहे हो आप. Perez is safe, and in my personal opinion, they won't be wrong in carrying up with Perez as well. Looking at what he's done till now, I understand the Australian Grand Prix was an outlier, but at least जो 4 races
He's done
अपन
a
ने
good
देखी
job.
हैं, he's done a good job. And frankly, also now promoting again the Inside Line Pitch Stop podcast. So in there, Peter Winsor also pointed out that when you put 2 good drivers, they fight with each other and probably lose positions. That's not good for the team. When you have a dominant driver like an alpha and a beta driver, that's better for the team. And I think Perez this year has conceded himself as number 2 driver, and he should perform like he should always score P2 as well. And if he does that, if he leaves out I will win world championship one day kind of a thing and stop effing himself here and there, then I think he will maintain his position, earn good money, and earn respect like Eddie Irvine or Barrichello or something like that. He will be called like that. I mean, come on, we all know if he's going to be a world champion or not. Am I wrong,
Yeah,
Shub?
and he'll win the odd race, Like
Yeah.
Australian Grand Prix was his opportunity to win the race, and he missed
Right.
out because Verstappen DNF.
Yeah, I mean, here and there he will keep winning races. There was Baku. There are a couple of other streets. Oh, nice.
Wow,
Will Oscar
wow.
Piastri give back position? Good. Both of them have DRS because of Alonso. Good positioning, Piastri. Good defending.
Whew.
What is the distance between Piastri and Alonso? Should be maintained under 1 second. I like the old fox Alonso is. I am telling you, he will look at one of the replays and try and slow down his car so that he can, promote some action behind him for sure. Guys, if you like what are we doing, if you like this conversation with me and Shubh and Suraj Bhai, unfortunately is not here with us right now. He'll be back soon. But if you like everything, all the information that we're providing you, please like the stream. It will be nothing of you. I mean, it will not take anything away from you, but it'll help us. It will promote our page and probably boost our confidence as well. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's play on.
They've taken forcing another driver off the track.
Yeah, that's racing. It's okay.
Yeah. Good. पता है अच्छी बात क्या है? There was which French tractor was that? Ocon. I think Ocon.
Did you see the marbles on the racing line?
I didn't actually. I missed that one. Didn't give me anywhere to go on the chicane. I had to cut. No problem. I think good thing is there was a Pierre Gasly's car. That's why he got an DRS as well.
Verstappen did a 133.7. Got the fastest lap.
Oh, nice. ऑस्कर एंड हैमिल्टन कितना बात लड़े है, कितने बार लड़े बोले. ऑस्कर पियास्ट्री एंड हैमिल्टन. Oscar Piastri and Hamilton, have they fight?
No, it means Russell.
Is it better to take race pass or each yearly? I think Amil bhai, आप है ना yearly ले लो. और my suggestion is एक बार yearly के ना fan code को text कर दो कि यार वो Geek 25 एक कोड आया था, आपको 25% ऑफ मिल रहा था. ₹600 पर 25%, मतलब 450 का समथिंग का मिल रहा था। एक बार पूछ लो वापस दे रहे तो ठीक है, नहीं तो ₹600 का ले लो। अभी भी 20 रेसेस बाकी है, पर रेस लोगे ₹50 पड़ेगा, ऐसे लोगे ₹600 के अंदर भी 20 रेसेस के हिसाब से आपको कितने ₹30 का पड़ जाएगा, विच विल बेटर फॉर यू। माय सजेशन इज दैट। प्लस आपको F2 भी देखने मिलेगी, आप अपने कुछ मैनी को भी देख सकते हो, which is much better. F2 is much better than Formula 1. Everybody should see it.
F2 is much better than F1, to be honest.
Good, yaar. Piastri is gaining so much experience trying to defend. He's look, either Alonso dropped his pace or Piastri picked up.
No, he's dropped back to give Piastri the DRS. वो भाई अपना फॉक्स है, फॉक्स।
उसको पता है कि भाई मैं संभाल लूंगा, मेरे से आगे कौन किसी का बाप निकल सका है क्या, तो उसको थोड़ा हेल्प करता हूं ताकि वो तो आगे रहे। Hungarian Grand Prix all over again. He's helping Ocon. He was helping Ocon. Now he's helping Piastri probably. Alonso is having fun with these guys. Chima bhai, who knows more than you? इंडिया का टीम कब आएगा भाई? प्रमोट करो राधिक सॉरी, आई थिंक यू शुड प्रमोट। just one second, important call. Last lap, 13 seconds up. Not bad, but good race altogether. Sainz 7 seconds behind Perez. I think Sainz has done a good job. After that, F up of Ferrari as well. Because I think this was because of the tire strategies. Leclerc done well as well. He's 4 positions up. Bad strategy day for McLaren's, but good defense by Piastri. Alonso is doing fine. I expected more from Alonso, but I think it's the car. Oscar Piastri.
Oh, Oscar Piastri got out of shape there, huh?
Oh, come on! No!
He did a mistake. That's good driving from Russell. He did a mistake, Piastri.
What was the mistake?
He got out of shape in the exit of the last corner. I think he took too much curb, or I don't know exactly, but I saw his exit was very poor. And that's why Alonso broke away so quickly and he did not get DRS, because Alonso did back up to give him DRS, but it was such a poor exit that, that's why he started defending so early on on the straight. Max Verstappen returns to victory. ये देख भाई, ये सेलिब्रेट भी नहीं कर रहे अभी।
Nice. Logan Sargent is going so slow. Is he going to stop mid-track? No. There was a lag. Good race, sir. I loved it. Very good.
Yuki, my boy.
Yuki Tsunoda also did well, yeah. Yuki scored a point in Japanese Grand Prix. I think Sundaram will tell us that when was the last time a Japanese driver won a point. उसको बताना पड़ेगा जीपी को, मैक्स यू वॉन द रेस, अब हो गई ये रेस। थोड़ा स्माइल वाइल कर देना कैमरा पे। Yeah, 1-2, yeah, great team results. 3 out of 4 races we have seen Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez 1-2. That's a nice race result. And a Ferrari on the top step of the podium on all 4 times. That's nice. That's nice. So let's see what is the dynamics of the championship now. So Max Verstappen still maintaining the lead with 77 points.
I
Sergio
don't think
Perez
it's
overtaking.
updated. Does it update
Sorry?
that quickly?
Yeah, it's live, always live. Always live. हमेशा live
Oh.
चलता है ये. So it depends on the tires position, I mean driver's position. अगर तू देखेगा ना ऊपर नीचे होता है कोई point का, तो इसमें भी हो जाता है. So Charles Leclerc is dropping down one position in the World Driver Championship after 4 races out of 24 races, and he is with 12 points on the third position with 59 points. Sergio Perez is overtaking him with 18 points. Carlos Sainz is maintaining his position with 55. 55 is his race number as well. Good. Norris is with 37 points at P5. Piastri is with 32. Unfortunately for George Russell, he couldn't overtake Oscar Piastri in the position like he did on the track. Alonso is with 24 points after scoring 8 points in the race. Good race for Alonso, good points. I think out of, he scored 33 points out of 24 in this race itself. Hamilton coming up, Stroll going down the hill. Tsunoda is the best of the rest out of these top 5 mammoth teams with RB. Then comes Haas, Albon, Zhou Guanyu. Bad race for Zhou Guanyu, Ricardo, and all the people below him. Oh my God, these French people are still down. Oh my God, Bottas, the honorary Australian, is down as well. My God. Good race. I enjoyed a lot. Sunar scored a point. What were the highlights of the point? What do you think? Shubh.
Well, मेरे लिए highlights were Ferrari actually doing great on the strategy for Leclerc for once, right? I think that was a good move by them. और दूसरी चीज तो भाई वो पिट लेन में जो फाइट थी सुनोडा ने जो जंप की सबके ऊपर, everybody jumped into the pit. It was quite interesting how they got the jump on all of them. On Stroll, because Stroll, like Tsunoda would have been competing with Stroll for that position if that had not happened. You know?
Let's try this. Okay? You have to sum up everything in 60 seconds. Okay?
Oh gosh, I cannot do this. Okay, let's
Come on,
try.
come on, give it a try. Sum
Like
up
the
the
whole
race,
race?
like the whole race, like the highlights of the race. Okay? In
Okay.
3, I will do that as well, by the way. In 3, 2, 1.
So we had the race start, and it was an electrifying race start with Ricardo and Albon crashing out, which bought a safety car, which got a red flag, which then led to all the cars coming in and a restart of the race. The restart was pretty normal. All the top cars kept their position. We then had Mercedes with Russell and Hamilton going on a very hard strategy, which led to them not being as competitive in the race, because the best strategy was with Leclerc doing a medium one-stop, medium to hards, and that is what got Leclerc really up ahead. The Red Bulls were just the Red Bulls with the Verstappen and Perez leading at the front. And then we had the fight between Sainz and Norris, and Ferrari eventually won because of better race pace. And a huge shout out to Mr. Tsunoda, who landed up giving such a great fight to the entire second half of the grid and ended up being in P10 at his Japanese Grand Prix.
Not bad. Okay, let's reset and I'll start this. Okay?
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Perfect. So the race started and it was an amazing warmer day than we saw in the qualifying. The qualifying was very straightforward. The Ferraris was nowhere in the qualifying.
Stop. You have to do it in Hindi.
I have to do it in Hindi? Okay.
हाँ.
सही बात तो सही.
3,
हिंदी में करना.
2, 1, go.
फ्रैंकली हिंदी में करना ज्यादा अच्छा होगा. क्वालिफाइंग बहुत सिंपल स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड थी. मैक्स वर्स्टैपेन वाज ऑलरेडी ऑन द पेस. बहुत बढ़िया पेस था. फरारी कहीं भी नहीं थी पेस के ऊपर. बट रेस डे पे आते हैं. पहला लैप हुआ और क्रैश हो गया एल्बॉन और रिकार्डो की इसमें कोई गलती नहीं थी. रेस रीस्टार्ट हुई. बहुत स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड रेस थी. हम सबको लग रहा था 20 लैप तक कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. बट सूनर और लेटर हमको देखने लग गए कि भाई दे वर पिट स्ट्रेटजीज, दे वर अंडरकट एंड ओवरकट दैट वी सॉ. अल्टीमेटली द विनिंग स्ट्रेटजी वाज मीडियम हार्ड. जो भी, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल शार्ल लेक्लेर्क ने एक मीडियम लॉन्ग स्प्रिंट करने की कोशिश करी या मर्सिडीज ने हार्ड करने की कोशिश करी, वो फेल हो गए. इट वाज अ टायर स्ट्रेटजी प्लस इट वाज अ ड्राइवर्स रेस एज वेल. सो ड्राइवर की रेस भी थी और ट्रायर्स की रेस भी थी. स्ट्रैटेजी का ज्यादा रोल था इसके अंदर. बहुत लोगों ने अंडरकट भी मारने की कोशिश करी, ओवरकट भी मारने की कोशिश करी, ओवरटेक्स भी बहुत सारे हुए. मेरे को बहुत रेस में मजा आया. आप लोग बताओ. ट्रैक थोड़ा सा वॉर्मर था, बट ऑल टुगेदर हाइलाइट्स तो यही हैं कि भाई ऐसा है कि कार्लोस वाज ऑन द पोडियम एंड सोनोडा स्कोर्ड अ पॉइंट.
Ooh,
आई डोंट नो हाउ.
nice. Okay, जनता बताओ किसका अच्छा था.
जनता हिंदी वाली है, हिंदी वाला बेटर था.
Yeah, I will definitely lose the poll.
Git bhai, why is Red Bull so fast? I think the ex Red Bull employee. Now you have to tell that in 60 seconds. Show. ये ऐसा नहीं है तू ले तू एच
That,
में
I'm sorry, I cannot do that. That is, I'm gonna go so technical into this that it's not gonna be even funny. But Red Bull are just fast because they've got the concept of the car right from the very beginning, and they got that lead. They have a very good engineering team which has continued to take that right direction forward, stepwise, logically. They also have great drivers. Max Verstappen is a very, very, very good driver. Potentially the best on the grid right now, in my opinion. Even if you put him on any other car, I think maybe a Ferrari, he would still out qualify a Leclerc or somebody like that.
What do you think if Max Verstappen is in Mercedes?
I mean, he would really extract a lot. He would extract a lot out of the car in the sense that he would have that extra 1 or 2 tenths extra. But obviously, as we know, a car and a driver cannot be really separated. Like a driver learns to drive the car around in the best possible way. So there are some
अरे
characteristics.
जीतेगा नहीं जीतेगा ये बोलना है. पट क्या कर रहा है?
हाँ,
बता जीतेगा नहीं जीतेगा.
अरे जीतेगा जीतेगा. उसका फ्रंट एंड उसको मिलेगा ना तो वो जीतेगा. सिंपल सी बात है.
अच्छा ठीक है. इंटरेस्टिंग. बट या आई मीन भाई एक बात बता. Can we make a shot on this that why is Red Bull so dominant?
It's hearsay. Like we can do it, but
करेंगे ना. Anyways, चले फिर आज के लिए. अगली रेस में मिलते हैं चाइना में.
चलो.
तब तक अपन 7-8 शॉट बना लेते हैं लोगों के लिए.
बिल्कुल.
Right. Amazing. I thanks for being here till this long. I think it's over. मतलब 2.25 घंटे कहाँ निकल गए पता नहीं लगा यार. सूरज भाई वापस भी नहीं.
It was a fun race.
Fun race. It was very fun. पता है क्या है अपन को क्या है जैसे तेरे को ना ये पूरा सर्किट याद है. तेरे को सब कुछ याद है सर्किट का. कहाँ क्या होगा क्या नहीं होगा. प्लस ये बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग रेस थी. अब क्या नए जैसे सर्किट है थोड़ा याद नहीं है मुझे. अब जैसे चाइना होगा इतने सालों से नहीं हुई तो मेरे को याद नहीं है. वो याद करके आना.
I don't even remember the Chinese circuit layout.
हाँ तो वो अगर अपन उसको याद करके रखेंगे ना तो अपन बहुत मजा करेंगे रेस के अंदर. और जितने लोग देख रहे हैं ना उन सबको भी बहुत अच्छा लगेगा. तो अपन ये मेहनत करते हैं चाइनीज ग्रांड प्री के लिए. और वील ट्राई टू have all the information so that this stream can have more fun, right?
Yeah, surely. I think yesterday we had a lot of fun at quali. I enjoyed yesterday's quali a lot क्योंकि थोड़ा banter भी था, मजे भी थे. तो I think even like the way we start the stream sometimes can be a bit better. Like we should do a little bit of statistics analysis before. I know I'm slacking in that sense, but we could start also with like some curious things that have happened in the past. I don't know, some things.
Right. नो बिल्कुल सही है. स्ट्रैटेजी के साथ चालू करना है. इनफैक्ट मैंने ना कोड F1 का जो बंदी जो भी है मेरे को नाम नहीं पता उनका. तो आई जस्ट टेक्स्टेड देम सेइंग दैट वो उन्होंने एक कंपैरिजन दिया था कि सेक्टर वाइज उन्होंने कंपैरिजन दिया था कि भाई मैक्स वर्स्टैपेन और पेरेस का सेक्टर वाइज मैक्स यहाँ आगे था वो वहाँ. मैंने उसको बोला कि यार अपन मिनी सेक्टर लगा सकते हैं. प्लस देन कैन वी टेल दैट कि मैक्स ने कहाँ गलती करी या फिर पेरेस ने कहाँ गलती करी. सो इफ वी कैन कोलैबोरेट ऑन दैट एंड अंडरस्टैंड व्हिच ड्राइवर वाज बेटर, व्हाई वाज दिस ड्राइवर बेटर, व्हाई वाज हिज रेसिंग लाइन वाज बेटर, और प्रोबेबली दिस लैप probably was better. Did somebody come on the curb or not? Did they,
for
all
that
these...
you have to really watch the onboard footage for you to understand.
We will watch na. We will watch na. क्या होगा?
We can watch the onboard footage, like what multi-viewer gives us. You can watch the onboard to compare.
Right. I mean, altogether, like, एक है ना, चल, we'll talk off the camera now. Let's end the stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. And again, one second, Geet, I'm not remembering. I'm not remaining for the Dutch anthem. No problem, Rattabhai. Take care. Thank you for being with us till now, and have an awesome 2 weeks till we meet
A
in
fun one, everyone. Have a good Sunday. Bye.
qualifying session of China. Bye bye. Take care.